looking inside the window.
He's
He's
always
like
so
seen the
close.
top 4 the entire time. Like, guys, is it fun? Is it fun in Copenhagen and London? Is it good? Yeah,
Oh, bless him.
I'll be at home. All right, bye.
Especially, we're always ripping on German players as well, being like, oh, it's been such a long time since German Rocket League was at the very top. Tox has been like, I've sort of been there for, 3 or 4 seasons now. It's been a long time since I've been in that conversation. And he's, as you say, never quite able to do it. Maybe he needs to team up with like Razias or Catalysm or Rizex and make a German super team. Because I believe in the German super team, but we are a long way away from that. I also, not that we're stalling, obviously, everybody, want to bring up big man Stizzy. Flying back from North America, playing for Dignitas, now playing with Dorito and Dying, what a name that is, but an all-Spanish roster. We'll see some Bim Bam, we'll see some ball chasing. Dorito, I love Dorito. I think he's a brilliant player. I love when he plays with CRR as well. I'm sad that those two are on different teams. Seeing those two reunite would have been beautiful, but I think the fact that Stizzy has come back for, I don't know if he's come back for this event or because, he's just coming back to be with his family for a couple of months or whatever before the season, or a little while before the season restarts. Yeah, it's good to see him involved in European matchups again.
I think this just proves which region is the strongest. When there is a bit of a
time
between the major and the world, where do the North American players come?
Smiles?
To Europe. So we got Stizzy from NA, we got CRR from NA. Of course, yes, originally were
Let's get
the
this down. Let's get it going.
to
I
North
need to get us
America,
our.
but now they're back, and they just recognize which of the regions is the strongest, to which I applaud them. And I absolutely love to see that. Well, we're still preparing our very first match. Again, on the docket is Endpoint versus Oxygen. Quite a strong one to start the day on. Like it's really sets the mood, sets the theme for the whole thing. Each team today is going to have 3 series, and that's going to be the story for each one of our match days. So today, tomorrow, then next week again Tuesday,
Let's get
Wednesday,
our teams up in
then
here, chat.
2 weeks time again Tuesday and Wednesday, and everybody's going to play each other twice. And every single day, every team has 3 series for themselves to play. So at the end of the day, we're already going to have a lot of results. So think of it as really 3 series, 3 wins, 2 wins. Maybe somebody's going to go 3 losses. God knows what's going to happen. But I would love to look at these stats and see what's going to be there at the end of the day. Another bonus about the league play is that we're going to have the numbers. Teams playing versus teams. Players are going to be accumulating those goals, assists. We're going to see how they're playing, and we'd love to name our MVPs as well as...
Let's go ahead and get away from this. Let's go over to Jobless versus... What the
Chance to
fuck
play
is that
0
name?
second time.
What the fuck?
Almost to put it away, but now a bunch of missed touches in front of net. It's actually awkward.
Woo!
And again, they keep it alive. They have to keep this one up, or it's going to be match point. And
Jobless win game 1.
Pest control. It meant that lads couldn't be at their PCs.
Yeah. Oh, that'll do though.
Yeah, it will. That will. That was quite to back it up from the orange side.
Looks like Gridzar, Servizol going to be taking game number 1 here.
That is what Cash does, Beppis. That's exactly what he does. It's great analysis.
He loves a good double tap, this Cash, as well.
Oh, yeah.
Endpoint TV.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I said it when he joined. It was going to be amazing to watch him double tap on other people in our colors.
It's honestly crazy to see, like...
On Sunday at 8 p.m., right?
Funny you should say that. I'm not restricted by any national pride or shame. I can go Spain all I want.
No. But in your heart, you want to go England. I hear you. You know, it's the right thing to do to want to go for England, but instead we have Endpoint versus Oxygen, and that'll have to do now.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to throw in the Joyo as the MVP because you both taken Archie and Atomic.
Dignitas for Spartago, is that right?
Of all the people I could have had, I thought Joyo's going to absolutely smash it. He was, I believe, the 2nd worst performer according to goals.
Oh, it is true. Interesting.
Saves. So, yeah, I'm a little bit tilted.
And who won the fantasy? It was your boy. I won the fantasy. I know we've got a game ready, but I want to gloat.
Job was up 2-0 just like that. Holy shit.
Everyone's really happy for Stumpy. Smiley face if you're happy for Stumpy. Yay. No one's done it.
What up, Ollie T? My bad, bro.
It's okay. Well, folks,
don't you do a smiley face. Oh, you, baby.
Cole, shut up. Jam's throwing to game.
What up?
Throw to game now.
No, I won't. No, I just refuse to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Endpoint.
I wish we had a overlay here for
a little bit of a double commit and a lot of bit of a double commit. They're going to keep going with it.
for the Shift Summer League, but
I'm
you know.
so excited.
that's
As
fine.
I've been saying, we've got League Play back. Our first matchup, a matchup that would have happened a couple of times in the RLCS, especially over this season as well. And Oxygen, I think to me, are feeling like the favourites. But Endpoint, they are going to absolutely have been on the grind recently.
Never an easy team to go up against our Endpoint. They made a few open qualifiers throughout the season. They've been there, done that. Come up against Oxygen, I'm sure. As we now see...
Why are we
Palmer.
out of
Oh, goodness me,
sound?
Cole.
Hello?
Right, so
Frosty and
who's
Archie
who?
reckon they're so cool. They
Right, should we
reckon
just-
oh,
do
they
we have the
reckon they're
power to-
so cool.
Do we have the power to ban them? Can we just fine them? How much can we fine them?
I don't know, but I'm happy that Matane scored, took it away from Kyle Walker and Cole Palmer. Cole was one of my favourite people in the world
Thanks.
during that final.
Thank
But
you.
instead, Matane taking the first goal in the Summer League.
Yeah, I love the fact as well that it is.
So
the,
Oxygen lets a
those
goal up
pesky
right
kids
up
that have
off the
changed
bat
their usernames
here.
that are losing. So well done, Team Endpoint, our old haunt, of course, Stumpy Goblin. We had some good times over on the Endpoint stream a few seasons ago now. It's a very different looking Endpoint. This was in the Virtuoso, Messanoris, Relating Wave days. And Relating Wave was actually in this event. But he's a
So very, very nice. Good.
Shoot for 100%.
Yeah, he is. And I think right now over on the Endpoint side, 'cause bear in mind, guys, there's a load of team streams going on alongside all of these series. We're only covering 3 here today. We'll be covering 3 on each
We're
day
gonna
that we
try
end
and
up
flip
doing.
through the
There
games
are,
one
a
after
lot
another,
of teams
chat.
playing. Make sure you go check out the Wikipedia, have a look at the team stream, support your favourite one. Because right now on the Endpoint side, it is Boyo, Royo, and Craftman, I believe. Then over on the Oxygen side, it's Hoodie Who. So all people that I'm a very big fan.
Booty Who's also hosting the NA version of this because a couple of hours after EU is finished, if we could chill one more time, everybody, the Shift Summer League North American
when
version
does
will
North
commence.
America,
So
is that
there's just Rocket
4
League
or
as
is it
far as
7?
the eye can see.
On a
And as far as
Tuesday?
I can see,
Sure.
Endpoint have started very well.
Very well indeed.
I think it's at
First
7,
90
right?
seconds, It's been very much in their control. But we're seeing a relatively light-hearted side in Oxygen, but argues are completely uncontested. Joyo needs to put forward a bit better of a performance than I think we saw from him over at the London Major. A lot of people had Oxygen on as one of the several favourites to end up winning the entire event. G2, of course, ended up taking it. And Oxygen, they couldn't work their way out of that Swiss stage.
There we go, some defending now for Toxic, who sends the ball away. Oxygen starting to warm up. Here it does come Joyo, a man whom, as I said in the little pre-show, or the elongated pre-show we had, I'm still somewhat frustrated at, but I'm sure he's going to score 100 goals today to compound that. There's Kyle Walker in position for once, unlike his real-life namesake.
I'm kind of
Right
surprised
Sunday.
Oxygen hasn't been able to come out here and control the field. They've kind of allowed Endpoint to just come out and
That's good
And
knowledge,
Kyle
bro.
Walker, Manchester City.
You are very knowledgeable.
vibe.
Very much. Very much.
Continue to be proud of you and all your endeavors.
Like Oxygen just cannot get out of their
See much
zone.
from Oxygen? Say they're going to win this first game?
I mean, I feel like seeing as I had Archie slash Palmer, I actually don't know who is who.
Damn.
But Carl Walker says nice shot in chat as Palmer takes it up the sidewall and then dribbles it home.
Mate, I would put 50 quid on that being Oski and not Archie.
Why? Because it was good.
No, because it was in a Fennec, obviously.
So Jobless going to be up.
Unlike Carl Walker,
Oh, Jobless
who
about to win their
didn't be
series
up
already. I
the
didn't realize that was in game 3 down here.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
He was driving about the snowmobile.
Something tells me we're going to have like 4
Anyway,
teams
why are they
in
reminding
EU.
us of this?
They're like
Come
really
on,
solid.
here
That
it
like,
is.
when they play against
Archie.
anybody but one another.
We're used to this. To the ceiling egos. Toxic with a good catch. Sends it out wide again. Look at Toxic go. It's impressive, isn't it, how these players can just go from their own backboard, send it all the way down the other side of a cheeky flick reset in between.
Been very impressed so far with how often have started to come back into this game, despite having quite a lackluster minute and a half, 2 minutes to start it off. On the other side, though, Endpoint, they got that lead, couldn't quite hold on to it. Shame for them, but they did get completely outplayed, and it was a very good play to work it through their defense. Nothing to be ashamed about. Toxic now sending it low into the corner. Palmer takes it up above one ceiling again. Who's going to be there next? Joyo taps it down and backwards. Kyle Walker on target, sends it home.
That is just a classic Kyle Walker finish, isn't it? He's
Kyle
waiting
Walker.
there.
So
Joyo does a
Kyle
beautiful little
Walker.
twirly whirly, send it back to
Bro,
him.
that boy Kyle
to the
Walker
output, top
balling.
corner. Job done, 2-1. Well, I say job done, they're 2-1 up, but like, you know, job more done, 2-1. Oxygen.
A lot of teams, I think, would lose it at 2-1. I can't think which other team lost it at 2-1, involving Kyle Walker and Cole Palmer. But it's fine.
Offside. Here's Joyo. He sends it over the top. Kyle Walker's coming in. He's going to wait. He's going to wait his turn. He's going to go up. He's taken out the game. Toxic doing all sorts of work right now for Team Endpoint, and Arju nips in there ahead of the Oxygen defense. So Endpoint's still trying to outpace Oxygen. Not showing them any signs of respect. You can't do that when you're up against a team that's rated more highly than you are. I feel like everything I'm saying, I'm not meaning it to be salty about the Euros, but everything I'm saying, I'm thinking that could be taken as being, you should play better when you're up against a team higher rated than you are. Do you know what I mean? That wasn't. That was just Rocket League, but it's also true.
What is Rocket League if not the Euros finals 2024 between England and Spain, eh?
Here's Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker absolutely flubs it. Haven't we seen that one before?
Why have they done this to us? Oh, why have they done this to
We
us?
just need to put Joyo in for Kane and we might have had a
Oh, I just
chance.
realized I got my
man,
Steam stuff at the bottom as well. My bad, chat.
Joyo's
My bad.
mechanics.
Chat, I'm
If
like,
Joyo's
I'm
pace,
zoned.
I genuinely back Joyo to beat Harry
Fucking
Kane in a foot race.
just
like
out of it right now.
100 meters. That's in.
That's in. That's no problem. That's Toxic. Receiving it from quite
Getting
a
a
full
shot
touch in the
from
back corner
distance
from
with the
Kyle
final
Walker.
24
Doesn't get anything on
seconds
it.
left.
Joyo pinching it
Fuck
straight back
this.
towards the net. Toxic can tap it home, no problem. 24 seconds and an Endpoint equalizer.
Toxic taps it. Yeah, good little first game this. 4 goals. Well, we get a 5th in regulation. It's a decent kickoff from Joyo. Might nip in there ahead of Mitane. Not quite able to. So in storms Kyle Walker. Fails of his pinch, so it's Arju's turn this time up against Palmer. 10 in the center. Toxic waiting for the ball, but Joyo's going to beat him all ends up. It's a clean touch, but only as far as Toxic. Still on the push right now. Our Team Endpoint. Mitane's coming in, but it's saved.
Overtime in game number 1. Extra time, potentially. Arju actually sending it towards Mitane. Isn't able to get it past Palmer in the defensive position. That sums up Southgate's tactics to a T, putting someone in the wrong place. Palmer, though, up towards the ceiling, gets a pinch. Very nicely done.
Oh!
And a near-own goal between Mitane and Toxic.
Wow. Absolute scenes. Here comes Joyo. Kyle Walker's heading back. We'll have an own goal.
Kind of wish we had
Almost.
players actually using their
Goal
team
Palmer
name or
tackled
like
by
their
Toxic
actual
there.
names
Joyo's
though.
got
That'd
no
be
boost. Arju is
kind of
faked out by
cool.
Joyo. Great play from him. So Kyle Walker can tee up
Palmer.
Cole Palmer. Mitane sends it along. If they change their names again, by the way, I'm going to be livid. I bet they're planning to.
Oh, I hope they are. I hope we get
Oh.
ourselves a stunner like that.
Damn,
from
an
Pickford
Endpoint takes down
to
Oxygen
Mainu.
game number 1. Looks like Lawler's already finished with his watch party over there. Fake GA and Grid Server tied up at 1 apiece, I believe, after that game.
Panda, I love you for that. My boy. Can I get some comms from Panda? Panda, would you ever want to join? Would you ever want to join? I'm lonely.
Yeah, something tells me we're gonna have a lot of games like this, especially because they're best of 5s and they
Kidding,
have them
guys,
every
I'm not
hour.
alone. I have the only thing I need in life, and that's White Monster.
Like something tells me we're gonna have a lot
And dying, scoring.
of good games.
Guys, we're up 2-0. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. If I'm ever like not talking, don't think that I'm like contemplating, you know, I'm really struggling on what to say. I'm just trying to do a million things at once. I should have done some predictions or whatnot. Let people do some gamba.
Do the Gamba!
If I remember. I probably won't. But I'll try.
Looks like
my
Lunar
best.
Galaxy
What
is
are
the
you
team
gonna
that's up 2-1 right now currently.
Oh, it is the overlay thing. Honestly,
The one thing I don't like about like the
what if I
multi-view
told you
is like trying to find a way to
reason you're
balance
seeing
all of the fucking views.
disgusting before your
Like
very
like
eyes
volume wise.
is because we have like a subscription or like a service to do all the overlay stuff that we've like invested in and just have been using.
But I think this is
But
literally the
problem
only
is,
game
it's
left,
tied to
right?
One PC at a time.
No,
for,
Grid
like,
Server
2 weeks.
break
You can't
fake
change
GA.
users in like a week or two. Like it's
Like literally
locked out so
almost
that-
everybody else is watching. Ah, damn.
Anyway,
Almost everybody else is watching Oxygen
maybe so that people
versus.
can't just like share it and let everyone use it at
Endpoint.
once, so it bogs it down. And someone recently used it, and I don't have access to it, so I just said, "Where's Photoshop?" Also, back in like 2020, I used to cast games, and I took over for a buddy of mine who did like the bare minimum, like nothing crazy. I don't think he even had like any over, like he might have done like text or something. And I went above and beyond and did like animations and Doritos. I think it's all three of them.
All right, I think we're gonna be getting a best of 5 here. It looks like
the love. And that's what we have to do.
Spartaco's now going to be 3-1. Do I stay on this or do we go to the?
I just don't have the ability to actually make like an actual proper.
It's
overlay
crazy to
that
see how far ahead
integrates
to like
the
the
game.
main
Why I
broadcast
probably
is,
should use
as
it.
opposed to,
We'll see. Maybe things
or
change
how
for,
far
next-
behind the main broadcast is with their series, as
week
opposed to
after,
like
I don't
literally
know.
all the other games. I think all the other games literally like
This
started
goes in.
like at the top of the hour though.
No. Okay. Gets a save. This is all for that. Can I gotta save that? Did you guys see a triple commit? No, it's a goal. I gotta save that replay. I gotta get a still shot of that triple commit.
Yeah, because like literally everybody else
That
is
triple
watching the
commit was
Endpoint
crazy.
Oxygen game other than Grid Serve Resolve.
Who are we
currently.
rooting for? We are rooting for Spartaco. We are rooting for the blue team because we got Stizzy. We got the Stizzard Wizard, our boy. He is still on Dig. He's just not playing for Dig in this league. He's playing for. He's got a whole Spanish squad. The Spanish Inquisition. It looks better written down than spoken out loud. But we're supporting Stizzy. Stizzy's still a boy.
So that's
you know,
why
more
Dignitas
content.
is doing the team
I hit
stream
him up
for
last week. I was like, do you
the Spartaco.
have
That makes sense.
like, I don't want to like step on toes. I don't know if Doritos cooking something or Dying's cooking up something. And I was like, you guys streaming your games? He said no. And
Yo,
I
we
was
gotta
like,
get Llama and I to figure out who the
man,
fuck
like,
we're
let
casting
Dig back you
for
up.
some
Let us help you out.
RLCS
And
next
then,
season.
Of course, this being my idea, it kind of just, and I me doing.
Is there
the
any no reason that
qualifiers
we-
for the
we-
main
we
Dig
hate
run on my own Twitch
casting
because
team
they didn't have
streams?
anybody at the time and things fell apart. Go in! Oh!
Like honestly, we could probably do a summer league stream
I'll
too
do it.
somewhere, but
I don't stream. I don't cast. I mean, I have streamed. Oh no, I can do content, and that's all that matters. We're just doing it live. I've also been told, and I knew this was going to be the case. Anyone who watched our qualifier run, the Dignitas qualifier run for NA, knows that I
nice cut in. Nice. Tied up at threes.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude,
I
Endpoint
was
is
not my
rolling
best friend.
oxygen
I'm
right
very,
now.
uncensored. But we're on the Dig channel. We're being a good boy. Clean language. This is a Christian Minecraft server. And, you know, we're gonna be good lads here. Why is Dig live right now? And why do we play against Luminosity if we have... when we play
Oh,
Luminosity?
okay. Hold on.
Dig is live because we're supporting our players. I'm going to probably do this spiel a million times, but you know what? It gets me to say something. I'm not just quiet and yapping and doing really poor casting.
He could probably
We are
do like
supporting
a
our boy Stizzy
command.
on his run on the. No!
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no!
My head's in my hands.
Not like this.
It's not looking good.
Not like this.
Stizzy's still on Dig. He's playing in Europe though with some Spanish boys, and so we said, "Let's stream for you, man." Wait. He's keeping it alive. Turbo pulse are there. It's a corner. Oh, he's dead. This touching the ground. This ain't staying up. I don't even know what's happening right now. They pull this off, they're winning the series.
Last second goal, baby!
Let's go! Oh. Whew.
Let us see a game 5, baby.
I'm just gonna add another keyframe. This really do be some Rocket League. Wait, Stizzy? Oh, he was. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's only the first series. The monster's kicking in. We'll blame it on the monster.
Blame it on the monster.
There it is. The Doritos in chat.
Yeah, because bro, this is as high as it go.
Doritos in chat? Where's the ball? Oh, dying. Died. I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty candid, I guess, with any form of. If this goes in, strong words, but clean.
They got a chance here. Stizzy's in
Clean
the corner.
front
One
work.
touch looking for the
Pass
pass to the
down,
middle.
No one's there.
Too
Double?
far.
No, he ain't getting that sidewall double. Ain't gonna happen.
Dorito was kind of there.
Ain't gonna happen.
Just a step behind. Sizzy will be able to gather this in the corner. Should be able to take it coast to coast as long as he's able to avoid Atomic, which he's not able to do.
Sorry if this ever gets framing. I'm just one guy. If this
Hey.
goes in. This is going in. Dorito. Oh, Atomic's really good. Atomic is really good. I mean, CRR, Atomic, like, they're all in top.
Nice
I mean,
bump.
all three of them are really good. Like, to be
Up
honest.
pressure.
I don't know much about dying.
Oh,
And
Oh,
Dorito,
we're good,
I
we're
just
good, we're
know, is looking across the pitch going, CRR, why are we playing against each other? What have we done? So, alright, Stizzy. Cook here. Sidewall read. That's really high. Is Dig against Red Hulk's Magic Bear in 6 hours? We play Gen G first.
yeah, chat. We'll be back for NA. Starts at 7 tonight.
And then we play Red Hulk Magic Bear. No, wait, it's Red Hulk's Magic Cheats.
We'll have to
Isn't it?
see how I'm feeling, but I should be good for it.
RMC. Yeah, we play that one after that. And then we play Fun. I think-
Ooh, what a
You can
save from
hang out.
dying!
It's not going to hurt my feelings. Look at this game. We're going to have a whole nother game after this one. Nice touch. Nothing doing. Yeah, it's in my net.
It's over. It's all over. Lunar Galaxy Complexity win game number 4. So I think that means all that's left at this point is Endpoint Oxygen. So let's go ahead and just watch the main stream for it.
Brother man, my friend, my acquaintance, my colleague. Like, you've got to have a lot of these little moments that, you know, in between the incredibly serious nature of majors, of world championships, and let's see all these different teams competing as well. So we get to see just a little flavour of what to look forward to for the next season, which players then end up looking out for. But Walker going central, finds Palmer, muscles it through. Second in the row for Palmer. First one versus Spain, second versus Oxygen.
They're
Oh,
back,
Endpoint.
baby. They are back. Look at that. Beautiful
Oxygen
50-50
finally
game.
gets one.
Oski Palmer cannot be stopped. Stares down the barrel of the goalkeeper. Slots away the penalty. Oxygen are coming home.
Yeah, no problem for them, and Joy wants to chase.
Chat, how's
it too.
everyone
Actually
feeling,
slows
man?
it
What's
down.
everyone been up
Puts
to so far in the
brakes
summer?
on Matane. He managed to
How's the week
see
going?
exactly what was happening, and now Toxic removes Oski Palmer completely from the play. Arju can't flick it round one, and Matane with complete control and a lot of boost, challenged by Joyo, but does outplay him.
Oh, she's going to have to keep an eye on Toxic here. Toxic has been my personal MVP. I think he's been at the heart of everything good that Endpoint has done. Arju's mechanics were certainly, I would say, a difference maker in that last game, but when it comes to 4 goals, it's more of a team thing, I feel, generally. But certainly a step up here from Oxygen. They're looking a bit more like their old selves. Still not terrifying, and Endpoint is certainly matching them moment to moment. But Oxygen look a lot more dangerous. Look like they are capable of breaking through Endpoint's mighty defense.
Yeah, they might just be thinking, all right, now we turn on the style, but to be honest, Endpoint, they're going to have a lot
get
more
him.
than just you having to turn on the style. Toxic and Arju both getting a touch. Save any blushes for Endpoint.
Ooh, it's a shot again. It's more good pressure from Oxygen Esports. So it sends it back towards Oski Palmer. They're finding each other again now, but Matane ain't letting that happen. Charging forward for Team Endpoint. Oski sends it long. Matane just does a little spin in the middle. It's a good play. Lovely tee up for Arju. Matane has another chance. He fakes it out instead for Toxic.
Going the other
But
way.
on the same level. Now it's Oski Palmer up against Toxic.
Sag?
All of his boost get it just away from the goal. Way back corner, approaching
Hey,
that
we kept our
halfway
feed,
mark.
though, instead of
Matane has to
disconnecting.
shadow him
We
back,
take
but now
those.
Joyo, low boost, tries to go for that musty. Can't get too much from it, and then Walker to the backboard.
Better play.
I also
More
like
impressive.
that
But then you got to say, Stumpy, they've set their own game up.
they
You
were
know,
able to
dealt
put the
with
names
this-
of who's
this
who
up of,
for
gear
Oxygen.
that Oxygen are chucking at them. They're dealing with the fakes. They're completely low on boost, though. Very starved at the moment. Trying to still make the most of the opportunities they do have. Look at Toxic, nothing. Look at Arju, nothing. And taken out as well. Matane has 100, but has no angle to play with. All he can do is send it to the side, which is precisely what Archie Walker and Oski Palmer, the dream team, wanted. Here is the former Oski Palmer, charged out by Toxic. Again, Toxic is blocking them out every time they're trying to come forward. Bump him, bump him. No.
Hey, Bumpy!
Brilliant shot. Like little shot towards target. Just no.
said,
shot.
"Look at
Ball
pop,
takes
pop,
through,
pop,
you
pop,
can
pop."
bump. Toxic, his positioning is absolutely
Toxic said, "Get
ideal.
the fuck up out
Walker
the way."
stays still on the goal line, shot, and then gets sent completely out the way. An equalizer again for NDP.
And generally, historically in this series at least, and they've got an equalizer, they've pushed on further. Oh, the demos, Toxic has Arju in the centre, Matane comes in. Well saved by Archie Walker, but
Well,
it's not gonna matter. Toxic
Endpoint
home.
looking like they're about to
Walker off the
sweep
goal
Oxygen.
line.
Remember when we all thought
Incredibly
Oxygen
fast play
might
from
knock
him. But it
KC
was
out of the
beat
world's
out from
run?
Toxic. Didn't get another touch central with it. He got the demo when it was on the floor too, completely.
Hey,
shook
look good here,
Oxygen's
chat.
Defense, and now they have a goal to the good.
Keep on pushing, don't they? They keep on charging down. Lovely play yet again from Endpoint. It could be 3. It was saved there from Joy. I wasn't sure if there was a goalkeeper there. Thankfully for Oxygen there was. Dangerous times for Oxygen. Last chance maybe to step right up. Archie. Gets it towards Oski. He shoots Matane. Wonder save.
Man, that's a
Joy's
save.
gonna have a shot here. No, maybe. Arju doesn't let him again. And Endpoint, when they're having to defend, they're doing so heroically.
It's finally
Right.
on target.
Sure.
Yeah, you
That was
sort
What?
of set that up for a whole, you set that up like a whole heroic
Bro.
thing, like a nice big, like chance.
Like,
And then
sad
just,
for my
yeah,
goalie
fine play,
here.
and that's a combined
Toxic
200
literally
boost
just starts
between
backing
both
that thing
defenders.
up, and then all of a sudden it's his shot near post. You can't do
Yeah,
nothing about it.
That's the question, really. When you got
Tough
two
for Tins.
defenders on 100 boost each, just watch it go in. That's the way.
Probably.
Europe, baby.
And it's now that equaliser is going to be igniting Oxygen just a little bit. Opportunity again for them to go central with it, but Palmer has to shy away from the ball. Same, blocking nicely. Again towards the backboard. And I feel like every time Endpoint, they have a little bit of pressure going forward. They are then moving forward with it. They're not just like shying away. They're continuing on low boost. But Joy is on low boost himself now, as is Palmer. Palmer has to send it back towards every single player on Oxygen, having under 20 each.
Another demo again. Endpoint has certainly realised that Oxygen aren't fans of being taken out of the game. I guess who is, but specifically demos are incredibly effective. Arju has the flip reset mechanics. He gets there,
Damn.
almost got the double tap.
That's nice.
Not quite to be on that occasion. Good little prod though from Matane. Toxic comes in, not the best shot, a little bit central. A nice height for the goalkeepers. Does at least get a demo on his way out, but Arju can't do anything with the resultant play. Archie in the corner, sends it as far as he can.
They're doing a
Arju
good job controlling the
only
boost
player
right
there
now.
waiting
Nobody's
for
got
that
but a
one.
couple
Toxic's
small
gonna get
pads
through.
over for
Joyo
Oxygen.
sits on the ball and can't do it. Did at least force. Now he has boost.
Joyo gets one, though.
Watches Arju get the ball to the side. There'll be one more chance. Could be the killer here from Endpoint if they can get it. If the
Hold on.
doink is on, it is.
Hold on.
Oh, it's too heavy. He's jumped too early. And he's dodged.
He's
Toxic.
dodged, he's dodged. Yeah,
I
didn't
literally
need
would have
that.
scored that.
Bit of an awkward one for him to try and doink though. It was coming at quite a high angle. He could've
All
just-
right, overtime here. Game number 3
You're telling me you could've-
on the
you could've got a
mainstream
little
here,
skimmer with
chat.
that.
Let's see if Endpoint
I'd have scummed
can be able to
that,
pull
yeah.
off the sweeter of
Yeah, I know you
Oxygen.
would scum it, but would you
Can
have
bring
skimmed
things
it?
back here.
Yeah, mate, I would have. Here's Matane anyway. Trying to make up for his teammate's mistake from earlier. Almost gets the bump on Oski Palmer. Oski Palmer.
Oski
Quite on that
Palmer.
occasion.
Stop.
It's football, isn't it? It's how they talk, footballers.
John Terry, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Here's Matane. He gets a touch. Is that an insult or
I don't
a joke or a
know. You're
compliment?
saying football stuff, and I'm just about hanging on.
You're doing really well, man. That's how I feel every time Johnny talks about Rocket League.
Chance though for Palmer. Go across the backboard, but Matane's blocking him out nice and early. Joyo backboard, who's up to challenge him? It is going to be Arju on that occasion. A minute near enough has elapsed. Nothing happening too hardly so far. 2 players committing now on the backboard.
It's a
Definitely
risky
get a
double
little
commit,
bit
but
away
they get
of
the save
Arju
here.
too. I think we're seeing Endpoint get a little bit out of their depth when this sustained offense is flying up against them.
Yeah, you can still tell that Option have got, another couple of gears to go into should they really want to. And I'm not sure that Endpoint have the same. I feel like Endpoint right now are playing at maximum capability, whereas Oxygen are still, there's still that part of them that's like, let's just, enjoy ourselves for a bit of a
commit
laugh. Endpoint is still dangerous in these
Kablooey!
individual moments. When they get the ball and they have control, they are capable of brute forcing their way past the Oxygen defense. Retain tries to tee up his team.
Guys, I don't think we want to do that.
Ball is falling down. It's Archie Walker
I see.
again. Retain, lovely touch towards Toxic.
Yeah, it was a nice turn too, just like making sure that he stays in a decent position. That's going opposite behind Matane. Couldn't do anything. Caught on the goal line. Toxic's going to be the savior of Endpoint so far. Minute 40 in this third game. Endpoint on that series point to win it all. Goes
Archie
along with
needs to
Archie
get
on the
this.
stretch to make contact. Archie has to make some contact here himself to the ceiling. Not enough beams on it to send it down quick enough for Palmer.
This one is going to be.
It feels like
Archie
Oxygen has
Walker,
been doing a really good
306.
job just slowly walking this thing
Okay,
down.
It's going to be a Toxic 247.
That's a terrible prediction.
They're not like
Ball goes
over
up
pressing.
towards Arju. He gets it into
right?
the center. Joyo is there. Mitane's flying away to nobody's business. Joyo can kill it here.
Hey,
2
yo!
shots on the clock.
Damn.
Toxic saves it. Gonna be the Toxic own goal. Oski Palmer hit tries.
Hey,
216.
Oxygen
Exactly what I
gonna be able to
said,
pull off
baby.
one.
Palmer 216. Clip it, everybody. Cole said that. And Oxygen, game number 1. Finally for them, falling into their pockets, but they now need to win 2 more in a row to go up against Endpoint. First couple they won at the start of the series.
Good maths. Very good maths.
Thanks, man.
Someone say reverse sweep? Question mark. Oski
I didn't
Palmer,
know.
730 points. Toxic 893 in a losing game. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, true. I mean, I feel like Toxic, as we've been saying, has been that player so far for Endpoint. But maybe I've been impressed with all of them. We've just now seen.
Why
on
can't
Junior
I
and
get
Tech here
Luna
that we were saying that they
Galaxy?
had.
Oh, it's because it says.
Yeah, Toxic was an absolute 8
That's why.
save Susan there as well.
He
Incredible.
was an 8-save season.
Yeah,
Oh,
not-
can I
not enough
talk
though.
about some things that have happened across the league play thus far?
Yeah, go on.
You don't seem very excited about it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Luna Galaxy X Complexity. They managed to take down Espanyol.
So I'm pretty sure this is the
sorry,
only
Espartaco-
game still
Espartaco?
left.
Espartaco.
Is this Nene Creative supposed to be doing the
Oh, that's what
games
the X is.
for?
Oh, I see. I thought they were playing Complexity. I was looking for like, where is this X? But
Complexity.
that is the team. I see.
Yeah,
I see,
that
I
was
see.
3-1. Then you've then got
That's supposed to be Team JJ
FGA,
Rocks.
That's fake GA. I'm still trying to get used to these little acronyms.
Here.
Versus Resolve. I know that one. 3-1. Resolve losing their first series in the
Wow.
Shift Summer League.
not good, is it?
Jobless taking down at Ciudad 3-0. Obviously at Endpoint, that's of course still happening. And then 100%, they managed to take down Rocks.
I know,
JJ
tell me about it.
Rocks. That was
Something
a
never
3-1 in
changed.
that series.
So Jobless, my team to watch, nice 3-0 win, and Atomic from Luna Galaxy X Complexity,
Nice.
another.
Did you do it
nice
with your
victory for
arms?
them as- yeah, you can't prove otherwise.
True.
I didn't really.
I'll check the camera that I've got in your office.
Hello, I'm waving to it now. Can you see me?
Oh, you know about it? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's anyway, let's move on. Joyo is hoping that Oxygen can move on with a win after this series.
That's pretty good.
What do you
20
think of
seconds so
segues?
far, and it has been decent pressure so far for Endpoint, but just being let out of that is Archie with a reset. Joy and Oski
ignored my
both commissioning
question.
to that one. What did you say? I was talking.
I said, what do you think of segues, just in general, like when casters do it?
I like a good segue, and I also like seeing what Toxic has been doing in this series so far.
He has been good, but it's his two teammates, Arju and Matane, trying to combine here. Toxic might be the recipient, but Archie Walker is too speedy. It's beginning to look a little bit oxygenated up in here. Certainly seeing the better team at the moment after finally breaking through the Endpoint's defense in the last series in the overtime. As Oski Palmer, I was going to say Kyle Palmer. That's mixing up multiple people.
What a player that'd be.
They've got everything, Kyle Palmer.
They do. What do you get a man who's got everything? Kyle Palmer.
Kyle Palmer. Can I have Kyle Palmer for Christmas?
Oh, go on then.
Yay. Oh, that's how you doink? Doink, double. Why is he back foot?
If that was a double doink, an inaugural double doink on an epic sponsored event, I would have just gone crazy. Just outrageous. But
You'd have
no,
followed
we-
shoutcasting,
we-
wouldn't you?
I would have gone ballistic. I'm in a new house and people haven't heard me cast here before. My neighbours, my usual neighbours in the house that I own, they're used to it. Not in this place. I'm just talking to people's gardens right now.
Wow. That would have been a beautiful thing, but it wasn't to be. Still could be good though. Matane almost there again. Endpoint are looking pretty strong though. Oxygen having to do some defending. It's looking tough. Until Joe comes forward and just flaps his car at the ball. to set up Archie Walker. Flip reset into the ceiling, fakes it out, and then touches it. See you later, Arju. Didn't think I had it in you, did you, mate? But I did, says Archie. And then they counter-attack and might score, so, you know, what's happening.
Oh, I did get round 1, and Toxic is going to be able to ace bump Oski. Makes it a little bit more awkward for him. Matane does follow up on it, managed to steal that back corner boost as well. So an attack can continue until that pinch in the back corner. It happens so frequently, I feel like, recently. Like, we've been seeing those back corner pinches. They're always quite scary. That's Archie also trying to dive in to try and keep down this pressure on the blue half of this brand new pitch that we're seeing.
Ooh, well played. Yeah, it's the back corner pinch meta. Seems to be in full force. The name of this map, oh, it's something Spanishy sounding.
We're rubbish, aren't we?
Like Vida.
Viva la vida.
Viva
Dun, 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 dun,
This is
dun,
the
dun,
only
dun,
game, right?
Estadio Vida.
Start. Oh, there you go. We said Vida. We actually said one of the right words.
You said Vida. I just started singing dun 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 dun. You know.
I love how your reflex and instinct to prove me wrong even snaps in when I defend you and bring you up with me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I gave us both
I
the
gave
win
you
that only
credit.
I got.
I gave you
Seemed
credit.
more like you were proving me wrong. You
I
did
know.
a
Nice
Very
shot from
Very
Arju.
I mean, the only person that I'm
Slots
seeing
it.
prove anybody wrong.
Top
is
right corner,
Arju.
baby.
Getting a goal here. Toxic can continue that pressure. Then opposite top corner, by the way. Thank you very much, Arju says.
He didn't say that.
Okay.
Just in case anyone was wondering if he said that in chat. Opposite corner, by the way, smiley face, though. That was never said. It was silent.
Oh.
He was a cool guy not looking at an explosion. There could be another explosion of attacks right now.
No,
from
stop
Oxygen.
these. You sound like Shogun with all these segues.
I sound like Shogun?
You wish you sounded like Shogun.
Why, thank you. I do have a very bassy voice.
And big round head.
I do have a big round head. Man, I'll tell you what, I do after the festival I went to. Go on.
I don't care.
face and round it
Minute
up.
15. Now, end point. They have this lead, and this would mean it's going to be a series win for them. The first one is going to be huge, and Arju stretches, unable to make any contact on that ball. 20 seconds has gone, but not without pressure, falling back towards endpoint.
Matane up against Joyo. Endpoint can sense victory. It's in their sights. They just have to see this away for 55 more seconds. They've made it this far. Can they get over the finishing line? What's the hardest game of all to win, Stumpy?
The mind game.
The final game, as we established the other day, we did the final lol.
Ball
It's
check.
Matane up against Archie Walker,
Oh!
and it's always tough in the final game. And it's an equalizer.
Bodied through from Walker. The touchdown from Palmer is stunning. Toxic.
Nice
tries
touch
to
from
take a touch
Toxic,
on it.
baby.
Archie just waits
Big
patiently,
value.
And then it's just drive forward, force her own. 43 seconds. Oxygen, they stay alive in Series 1.
There was a beautiful little Abbott moment there from Arju. It was like, just hit the ball. Hit it. Hit him own net. It's fine. He can auction again. Oh my goodness, I can turn this on his head. Not quite on this occasion. Arju's bumped out the way. Oski Palmer's all up in there. Oski Palmer goes again. Joe's got 100 boost. Loves those boost pills. Does the
Good
lap. Pass it to
pass.
Archie. It's a decent finish, but it's saved by Matane. Double save for him. Oski waits. Joe's in front of him. Joe's just searching for a boost bill. Having to go back over some pads. Flip reset gets their way, but we might be heading to another overtime unless Oxygen can break endpoint's hearts again in regulation.
Oh, very awkward pinch going back behind Mr. Walker. His final five is going to fall purely from that pressure as well. Arju back corner. Central are a couple of his teammates. To the ground we go.
How is
on
Oxygen
Viva La
struggling
Vida.
so
No.
much? Is what I really want to know.
Live La Vida Loca.
Is this just because Endpoint's been able to, like,
Playing
literally
outside.
game
We've
plan just for this
been
squad?
playing Inside out. On which team is going to be Living La Vida Loca?
So I
Well,
bet you
Oxygen living
Oxygen
it
came into
is
this and was like,
on the
we'll just keep doing what we do, baby.
It's a
Nice shot,
smoking
by the
goal
way.
there from Matane. He slams it home. 2-1. Get out of there. Get out of there, Team England.
2-1. That's how it always ends, unfortunately. An endpoint. What a dark horse we're seeing come out from them. Take Series 1 on this mainstream. They win it over an Oxygen team that was at the major. The only team as part of Europe that were at the major, by the way. And they've taken it 3-1 the
You
series.
could say that Oxygen used to rule the world and seas would rise when they gave the word. But now,
Yeah.
guess what happens?
What's happening in the morning?
Ooh, they slink alone?
Sleep alone.
Is it sleep alone?
They
Sleep alone.
Yeah. The
Stupid.
thing is, they do also walk the streets that they used to own.
No more.
No more.
longer.
They used to be at the top of Europe and may well be. They're back again, a 3-1 over Oxygen. An impressive score, but Cole, I do think we haven't seen what is to come out of Oxygen. They were playing in a
Trap game for Oxygen,
They were
or is
playing
this
well
just
this year.
Endpoint
They
coming
were.
out and making a statement to start
in the
their
end, though, Endpoint, they just squeeze them.
season,
They just squeeze
chat.
them, and hopefully
Thoughts?
Oxygen's comms and vibes will remain happy as anything. But is that the last match of this set? I think
It was,
I think
yeah.
it is. I think that was the last one. We picked a good one.
Yeah, did very well. I think we're going back to Jam now. I think we're going to bring Jam back in, potentially. We'll see what's happening. There.
Elsewhere around the league.
Let's take a look here real
100%
quick because he's
beat
signaling
JJ
all the
Rockets.
scores.
Obviously, we fall to Endpoint. Jobless. Take down Swadad 3-0.
The Swadad,
Big
is that
German
that's
Amigos
how you
take
pronounce it?
down Resolve 3-1. And Luna Galaxy Complexity beat Espartaco 3-1. We've got our day one, round one in the books.
Word.
And look at that. We know.
So what is it?
we
It's
already
3
know
weeks,
our
right?
Next match. It is verse Resolve. Both of us falling to teams that we probably shouldn't fall to. Of course, upsets do happen, and full credit to the squads. But you know,
If you're
both of
doing
us
3
looking
games
for
a
the
day,
redemption
2
arc.
times a week, you can get it all done in 2 weeks, right?
We've got round 2
Yeah.
coming up
Yeah.
very quickly. Before that, I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in just a moment.
Of Southgate. But yeah, gentlemen, you might want to cover yours. But the Oxygen game number 1 especially was England national football team, basically. Playing really well up until the last moment where they were not. Again, we had 3 overtimes, which means quite a lot, but in the end, it was just Endpoint really showcasing how well they were clicking together. So really big things coming in for Endpoint coming this one. Good news, or bad news, I suppose, is that Endpoint and Oxygen, of course, are going to be playing again later at a yet undetermined date. The schedule is actually already made, but yeah.
It
since
is
it's
determined.
double
It is
round robin-
determined.
Yes, it is determined. It is determined. It's just like I don't have it right in front of me, so I wouldn't be able to tell everybody when to watch Endpoint versus Oxygen.
Just
but yeah,
guess. Just guess. They're not gonna watch the VOD. Just say a day.
let's say May 5th, 2025. No, that's
There
obviously
you go.
Crumbs. I think
I'll be
it's
tuning
the
in. Can't wait for
24th.
May 5th.
The 24th of July is when they're playing again.
So they
I've
play
just
next
checked.
week.
Thank you very much. Somebody's professional here.
No worries, boys.
At least somebody. But yeah, from I think it was you, Cole, who said that Oxygen was just tripping over themselves at times. And while they had a chance bringing that game number 3 into overtime and taking it, it was just not enough. All of the connection of the Endpoint players was right on point. So that's exactly what we saw. So that's game number 1. And I think already we had a bundle of laughs, a lot of perhaps quite dated football references. John Terry, guys, really? Retired from national football
Why
in
you mentioned John
2012.
Terry?
Isn't he
He's not in
Scouts? Am I
Scouts, he's a
wrong?
Londoner.
Oh, is he London? I'm doing
Yeah.
the Stevie G. Steven
So yeah,
Gerrard.
if I say Scouts, but you say John Terry.
All right.
All right. Do we have any games? We have no games. Sag.
I'm trying to come up with somebody who's actually new and current, but like Pele, Maradona. Which year am I in?
Pele?
No.
You went to the like 60s or something. At least
It's
I went
okay.
2009 with tennis. Come on.
Bartes. Never mind.
Fabian, big
Fabian
Fabs.
Bartes.
Thoughts on
Love it.
Fabian Bartes, Stumpy? What's his
Let's
best
go
asset
to a
as
break,
footballer?
everyone. Come on, Jam. Take us to a break.
Never. We were just having so much fun. Folks, it has been a great opening series, but when we come back, there's more Shift
where's my-
Summer League to play. On our next one,
is.
it's Saudade, or Longing, or Nostalgia, versus 100%. Stay tuned.
So Saudade versus 100% on the mainstream next, huh? So it is 3 weeks. They play every team twice. Regional playoff. Playoffs? Why does it have G2 versus Shopify here? Oh, it's counting down, and that's the one that starts off the stream later. I'm smart, chat. I got it. I'm brilliant. Ain't nobody do it like me. Nope. Got all these casters here that are like, yo, I'm just waiting for the next game. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing, buddy? How's your Tuesday? Nice. We are through our first round of games for the day. We got 2 more rounds in the day. At least for EU. And then we got NA at 7. Oh, I love you too, Team Art. It's so cute. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. First round games weren't that great. Like, EU's kind of whack without the French 4 playing. Like, if we're being perfectly real. Like, if we're being really real for real. Like, really, really real. Well, then that's the thing, right? Is like, is in EU, like, none of the top 4 are playing in this. No BDS, no Vitality, no Carmine Corp, no Gentlemates. Like, literally the top, like, probably the top team rated going into it is Oxygen. And they just lost to Resolve, so, like, or not Resolve, they lost to Endpoint. All right, we got our first game back, though, it looks like, chat. So let's go ahead and it's going to be Joblet versus Fake GA. Where the fuck is my sound?
And looks like the boys are going to start off just like they did. It's NAS, the newest edition. Clean touch, and somehow gets
the sound so low.
Psionics, please, helps out.
What's crazy, though, is like behind them, like, honestly. So I will say this.
Welcome to the second series of the day.
I do think that Shift Summer League is going to show that, like, behind them is pretty, like,
fake German amigos.
Much a mixed bag. In the sense that, like, I don't think there's going to be anybody that necessarily dominates EU's league.
Swap. Hold on. They were supposed to be on the orange side, though. I don't know why they didn't change it. They said they were going to, but here we are.
And, like, the other problem, too, right now
Shift Summer League
is you have something like this going on,
Robin, today's
and because
matches,
you already have orgs backing out of Rocket League until next
gonna
season,
it's
like, you've got team names that you don't know, although the players you do. I don't know,
Steven
man.
Nass playing pretty patient on with that.
We'll see how the
Something
NA
to
one
consider,
feels
too,
later.
Though, at the top of
But,
on the top of that, if
was not very impressed one round in. Obviously, it's only one round. There's 3 rounds
and you have that
twice
much
a
time
week,
to kinda just
so
watch
like
the
it's
fight
still
off, you just
early
gotta go.
on. But
Oli, nice, great play by Oli. Again, a little bit of a bounce dribble, wants to play that back inside with a powerful shot, but the angle's covered, so instead, a little bit of space provided.
I mean,
just push it on
historically,
through near
that's kind
post.
of been what's
Clean
happened,
play,
right?
And a good response here in the first minute.
So there's been 1 or 2 like really good
Trying
teams
out a
at the
fake
top
kickoff.
in EU,
It's gonna kick out to
which
Nass
then in the
off
off
ceiling,
season
but
has
Issa there
other
with a
like
drop-down pass, gets the
decent
secondary
teams,
touch.
like the best players kind
I
of
was gonna
forming
first
super
read it as a quick
teams.
counterattack comes on.
Try and
Oli
compete.
over to Nass, who just picked up the 100. And a lot of
You
solo
especially
effort
saw
on
that
the
after the
back foot for him
dominance
today as
of
he gets another
Vitality
touch
back
and
in
a
the
little bit more
spring.
pacing on it.
After they had the perfect, split. You could even argue when you look at teams like G2, they were built to be able to not only compete in like NA, but to be able to compete on the global stage, which would be against the Vitalities of the world, right?
Still sustained pressure as the soft touch gets read well, and a miss in the midfield allows Tekos to put a shot towards the target of Jobless. Start to see some demos on rotation, open up a little bit of that spacing that we talked about in the first game, as this one's a wide open net. Ixo's gonna check too, as a clean redirect.
I'm pretty sure Jobless, bro, homie needs to get the overlays on if he's gonna be hosting a party.
Don't want to leave the chance. Another kickoff, back corner. Played well for possession as both players trying to find each other midair. Would have been a clean one. Play doesn't develop. A cheeky little back pass over to Oleg.
Yeah, I
Good
did.
50 and up to Nas. Might get beat, and he does. Teko's there with a clean read.
Since his haircut, you
Ton
right
of boost
though.
trying to get back to it, but now two players running into each other. They put on the brakes.
Hey yo, fake
And a
GA all of a
mistake
sudden get into
punish.
this?
Again, fortunate landing here for each.
Look at
So
this!
He's on the clean rotation. Should have been able
No
to get there in
overlay for
time.
endpoint either? I hate it here.
Fortunate circumstance, but that's why we're happy with the 2-goal buffer. See if they can bring it on back. Jobless been dominating the kickoff game. Every single one perfectly controlled. As Nas solo play off the ceiling. It's a pass over to Ixo. Clean efforts here. Nas.
No, I actually didn't. I was looking to see if we had any other games. It was 3-1. But then all of a sudden we had us a little bit of the game. I do think Jobless going to walk away with this, it looks like here. So we're just going to go ahead and switch over.
Also, for those who don't know, if you for some reason care about seeing the stats, just type stat check.
I still have a really bad habit of when I'm like doing watch parties for Rocket League, like I really want to play, like press shift to look at stats, and I can't, and it makes me sad.
A lot of bumps going on here. A lot of no boost going on here. It's off the ceiling. This is not going in that net. Ain't gonna happen. So, for those who don't know, this is just a league play for the next.
So this is Spartaco and
next 3
JJ
weeks
Rock.
at this time for EU. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. 3 best-of-5 series on those Tuesdays and Wednesdays. 18 games.
Kind of wish we didn't have games starting at
series in total.
7 though.
And,
in the evening for
figure
NA.
out who's the best,
Kind of
who's the
sad.
worst going into a playoff bracket after
I'm
the
old.
end of the league play. And this is all being ran by Shift, as you can see above the boost there. And yeah, go in!
Damn! What a save!
My bad. So that's what we're watching here. We're only on literally Series 2 of this entire league, playing against J-Rocks? JJ Rocks? I don't know how to say it. How would you guys say it? Team JJ Rocks. Like, someone type out how you would say their name. I want to call it Rocks. I might just call it J-Rocks. Maybe just Rocks.
Is it
Maybe
J
JJ?
Rocks?
I don't know. It's a confusing name. I'm not.
Is
here
it
to
J
judge.
Junior
Maybe
Rocks?
it means something.
It's J Junior
and
Rocks,
it's insensitive
for sure.
me to not understand that. Not sure. But Espartaco, I can say that one. I feel like I'm saying it wrong sometimes, but Espartaco. Don't know what it means, but I'm saying it. That's all that matters. Also, may you guys crack open a nice, delicious can of White Monster to keep you going on this lovely day. Let's go, Dying. Yes. All right, 1-1. We're no longer losing. We are now tied. We can do this. We can win a game for the first time since Game 1 of Series 1. This can happen. If you believe, I believe.
You can tell
Go
he's
from there.
making the wheels
That
spin.
was one of the pinches of all time.
Little
That was
smoke
one of
coming
the
out the
pinches
ears
of
if it was a
all time.
cartoon.
What? How about this pinch? Okay, Alex had more of the pinch, but a little bit more uppies than acrossies than he probably wanted. This game feels.
It's still funny to me that they have the
weirdly
Dignitas.
if anyone agrees with that.
They've got the Dignitas branding.
Like, is it just me or does this game feel slow? It's like it's in slow motion. Compared to like the last series. Man, these pinches, they gotta stop. You
What,
guys
the
make it
ear
look
steaming
like
thing?
This is like not RLCS, and this is just a replay thing, and only series 2, so like, it really doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter. It all factors into your end score at the end, but like, realistically,
Can't be saying
between
it doesn't
now
matter.
and in 3 weeks,
Bro, Job was up
like,
6-3 up there. Holy
massively
fuck.
have more weight to them. And this is only game 1, so like maybe that's why they don't care too much. Also, I'm pretty sure they're using the like Dusk version of Manfield right now, and I fully support that. That's sick. This is my favorite version of this map. Like, I know, but a lot of people probably like appreciate Night, but oh, that warm glow right there. Oh,
I still think it's JR. I think I still think it's J Junior Ox.
go in. So I appreciate that they're using this one to be quite
Has to be it. Can't tell me otherwise. Yeah.
Okay. Any follow-uppers? Oh, it's dizzy backflip.
I like that
It might have
phrase.
been on
Any
purpose if he wasn't gonna get
follow-uppers?
to that touch.
Any follow-uppers? Any follow-uppers?
But
I'm going to have to keep that in my back
no.
pocket.
Oh, okay, kind of got the touch. This is messy. This is a messy first game. How long this OT going? If it goes longer than 2, I'm gonna cry. That's a nice. Okay. I was like, they better be in comp. Like,
Oh,
what if they're,
well,
oh, any defenders
yeah.
in chat?
I'd probably stop driving too. It's a wide open net. That's going
It's
in.
not. Well then, starting.
All right, overtime in Endpoint versus Luna Galaxy and
Galaxy
Complexity.
Complexity have the lead, have the advantage, but trying to double their lead. Do it quickly because, as expected, these Spanish players are playing at such a high speed, high pace of play. And that is somewhat been Endpoint's downfall in the past, trying to keep up with teams like this.
Yeah, these fast Spanish teams, the fast French teams, are ones that we often struggle with just because of that fast pace that comes out of them. But when we get our head in the game, when we kind of get that momentum going our way, we really can shoot, we really can score against them.
I feel like the Luna
hold them back for the most
Complexity.
part.
Oh shit! I feel like I'm
And they got to get
yelling
that way
over
coming
them.
now. We didn't have that long of a break between series. Maybe to our advantage, maybe to
I
our
feel like
detriment, who knows? The ball gets
Luna
cleared away
Galaxy
back
and
to Arju.
Complexity, as well as
Off the backboard.
Oxygen
And Arju pass on out to Matane now. Off the back, it will
and
fall.
Endpoint will probably. and
CRR.
Jobless. Those are probably like your top 4.
That is the
EU.
opportunity, and the clock ticks on down. Luna Galaxy and Complexity will be taking game at number 1.
It hurts.
Very close to being 4-2, but it would
I
not
like
end
this
right.
overlay. That looks smooth.
I was about right. I was about right. My notes it was 4-2, but it was not. As LGXC, as I'm going to call them, take game number 1. I forgot I actually hide the scoreboard in game, so you guys can see all the lovely stats, nice and clear.
Let's go hang in with our boy Hootie Hoo. Hootie Hoo! Why isn't he talking? Hootie? Oh my god, they got Hootie.
It's also worth mentioning that we have 2 Dominuses on the field. Both Joyo and Snasky rocking the Dom. Pass out to Snasky. He looks for the backboard, but Cash has it covered.
So Snasky has to be EXO, right? Because I don't think they're playing with a sub. It's a dribbler. Bro, Joyo's just fucking being a pest. Oh.
Maybe a
Oh.
scoring opportunity.
Oh! Not like this!
Mishap there between Oski
Friendly
Palmer
fire!
and Coach Snasky.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, good call there. I should. Let me see if I can. That is an accident. There we go. Easy fix. Good call there. Yeah, this is the first game of the series. Oski with a nice read, puts the rebound down under the crossbar. Joyo's done great work there.
Hey, yo.
And Snasky drops a nice shot in the chat.
Jeez, that's tough. That's a tougher tune. That's a big old feels bad, bruv. Jobless currently up 3-1 in game number 2. As Spartaco up 1-0 in game number 2 as well. They lost game 1.
I see some people asking about where is Archie. Resolve has a player that is unavailable. Raziers is not here or late or something, which is why the match started a bit late. And Oxygen decided that they were going to play with Snasky to try to make things competitive between the two rosters.
Huh. Interesting.
Snasky, to my knowledge, sits somewhere between 16 and 1800, just depending on if he's playing the game frequently.
And whenever they say that, they're talking 2s, right? That's their 2s rank?
Him and Tadpole are definitely still very good players if you're looking at the public player base. But in this lobby, as you can see there, a big miss in the corner. In this lobby, they are definitely outmatched.
I don't know why you like hinder yourself like that if you're Oxygen. Like, I guess like respect or whatever.
Nice,
but
block there from Snasky. Joyo, creative play in the corner. Unable to bring it to life. Oh. Kind of got away with one there. Snasky going to be called into action. He's got to
okay,
stop
Tad.
the double.
Okay,
And he
Tad.
does.
Damn.
Using the large Dominus hitbox. He plugs up that top corner. No double touch for Tadpole today. Joyo. One touch towards the target. And he's able to dunk it past the first challenge. Oski downs it.
All right,
and
Oxygen take game 1.
Take game 1 in the series.
Good look for them. Looks like we got 2 1-1s here going right now. Let's go down to Spartaco and JJ Rocks.
And Kato's just going to smack it out. All right, Dying is hitting it to the middle. Stizzy is slow playing it, but he's just going to get challenged here by Mark. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. How many... That's what we like.
Spartaco
We don't... Very low boost.
says, look at me with the 1, 2, and then the 3
It
with
is
the
your
goal.
bad. Actually, I didn't see what Catalyst was doing. But we're going to say it's his bad. Because the boys are up. 10 seconds. Hold. Hold. That's not holding. That's not holding. Oh, come on. Up.
Spartaco take game number 2 up to Endpoint CX versus Luna Galaxy and Complexity.
Can't
conversate.
Tied up at 1.
You're doing it.
Because that's what Australians have. I
Well,
suppose Australians
like
say.
they're all
I
gagged.
don't know. Ask CJ. 4 seconds left. Arju could end this one before it gets to overtime. He has a flip reset.
Oh no!
Not like this.
Just about not getting
Oh, those
there.
ones hurt
And
to
Endpoint
watch.
And Luna Galaxy has Complexity go to overtime. Oh, kickoff goal perhaps. No, just wide.
Archer
A very,
on the ball.
Please stop. For the love of God,
But a
Matane,
pass
don't
to
stop all.
Matane. Have you do it in song the whole
I
time
have
it
the
worked?
power to mute your mic. I have this.
Wait,
power.
Archer? Uh-huh. That wouldn't be very fun. Talks to the back
Oh,
corner.
option.
Atomic onto net. We need to make sure we can't let that one slip on by. It's overtime now. Netsgill, of course, will take
It's an opportunity you can't really let slip
We
by.
score here will tie the series up 1 apiece. If Winner Galaxy score, it's 2-0 in their favour. Match point coming their way. Atomic off the ceiling and be denied well by Ardrew. Tox out to the back corner, caught well by Ardrew once again. He's got no boost, but then he gifted that mid boost there. Can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Gets a chance onto back net. Best left.
CRR gets that?
Now. CRR.
Nice.
50-50, no success. Ardrew so quick into action though. He's speeding up big time.
Bro,
He's going all the
Ardrew
way
was-
perhaps. Tox just not going to get bumped though.
Put into work right now.
Just a little bit too speedy for the endpoint offense. Here comes Toxic up the left-hand side. He's been phenomenal throughout the course of today.
Okay.
19 will pick up the slack here in the middle. Looking for one more touch. No, here comes Archer.
Yeah, right?
Oh, just blocked away. It was beautifully worked into the middle. And here comes endpoint again. Just keep it piling the pressure on as we did against Oxygen. Unrelenting pressure. And Luna Galaxy X Complexity still having a bit of trouble. Archer can turn on this. Soon CRR actually gets to it first and delivers the back pass to keep it away from endpoint.
Double commit there. Not Luna Galaxy Complexity players. The 10. He's going all the way. He's taking it to the ceiling. CRR, good challenge. Honestly, been kind of quiet this game, CRR. Hopefully I'm not speaking too soon. Toxic. In that corner, CRR all the way to the big
That's just in!
More
Endpoint CEX gonna tie things up in that series here, chat. Jobless are up 1-0 in their game.
And 2 players want to
It's like we're about to be going into another overtime up here, 100% since versus Swadad.
So far in 5 games.
We're being positively spoiled by the close matches here. Here's Riz Fox. Misters coming in.
I was about to say, if we
Almost
flip over
there.
and attack
Sizen
quick,
now
I'm gonna
has
be
to
kind of
defend
sad.
against
Not gonna lie.
Crispy and Luis P. Chris and Lewis, the cousins, the P's. Sizen sends it.
Crispy and Lewis.
What a team.
What a team.
The new twins on the block.
He's in 30 seconds gone. We're seeing Sizen, the odd one out. Sends it long. Crispy. He's not going to be able to get that too much further than the halfway line. Decent pressure so far, though, coming out from Suaded. On that halfway line, Riz Fox are behind. Goes for the bump on the final man. Actually, just bumps it wide of the net. Acro.
I feel like he just pronounced it way different than I did.
Away. Louis P can't get that one towards the net. Basically, it's going to be left just trying to touch it somewhere central. A long ball from Riz Fox. Louis P has to shy away from that.
Yeah, almost got that linking touch that he wanted. Now it's Acro's turn, tries to get up the wall, but Sizen charges him down. Sizen happy to be the front man, it would seem. Saudade. Now he is that first player yet again. Gets a decent challenge. You can challenge on the Dominus. You have to jump a little bit quicker. You can't just stay grounded in the same way you can with an Octane. So one more thing to think about. Setting the negative for the Dominus. This one's going to go over his head. Crispy comes in. Riz Fox, sorry, this has officially been locked in. Gets round there.
Riz Fox.
Around the corner. Sizen waiting. Luis P into the corner. Anyone going to have a clear-cut chance? Yeah, 1 minute and 40 seconds. And not too much happening in overtime.
There's been a lot of midfields fighting, but nothing's really going too convincingly towards either net. It's a shies away from.
I feel like play has been a little bit slower here for day number 1.
Again, staying on it. The size.
Wonder if it's teams feeling out nerves or.
In that dominance, Louis P and Acro both trying to go for that pinch. Over the top.
I feel like we've been seeing a bunch of low-scoring games, eh we?
And Acro playing very aggressively. Crispy just taking that mid boost. Tapped on by Rizfox. 1-2, and then a touch of the backboard. The final one coming through from Crispy. Now Louis P being passed on to from Acro. Again, a couple of chances. 1-2. Acro again with a block. Seems like I'm mentioning his name a lot right now. Louis P gets one touch in the middle. Nits are wide of the net.
A little bit of a lack of trust there from 100%, who come into this game off the back of a win. Reminder that you cannot say the same for Saudade, who lost 3-0 in the last game. So they're battling. They are battling to make sure they don't go 0-2 overall in this competition. The last thing you want after the first couple. That crow booms it long. Sizen's up there. Mutsa?
Mitsa. I'm saying Mitsa.
Okay, there's Mitsa. Mitsa gets a touch But here
As
comes
in,
Akro,
like,
got a chance to
Mr.
double tap to
Mr.
kill it here. He gets
Nice
it.
save!
By Riz Fox and
Riz Fox.
Mixer.
That's such easy name.
Sizen there, still making a nuisance of himself. The boy loves bull chasing.
We're to
It's
go back
effective
around
for
and
his
change
team.
all of our
You're seeing, I think a lot of these players try to go
things again,
towards the
chat.
ball as quick as they
Glad we
possibly
didn't miss the
can.
end goal, though.
That's meaning that no one's really got a chance until Mitsa makes a complete misplay, finds it towards Acro. Sizen dive in, save that one round. 4 minutes into overtime, Mitsa, a long shot. Crispy close to getting bumped away, does get double taps away. Down to Lewis P. That's going to be a lot of boost for not too much ball movement.
Sizen, 4.5 minutes into this overtime. Rolls the ball into the corner. This will be the first player to be brave. It could be Crispy. He gets the clean touch over the top. It's almost there. Sizen just watches it slam against the crossbar. Luis P takes a touch and it's another huge save from Mitsa.
Bro, Mitsa's come up with a
100%
couple of big
party.
saves here the last,
Acro.
like, minute and a half.
Time lucky, maybe. No, Mitsa blocks into the side yet again.
Last
Riz Fox
minute.
and Sizen in each other's way. Mitsa goes up, but Luis P sends it to the side.
Jar of Jam's Dark Horse here is doing a brilliant job keeping out a team that, as we've been saying, has made the RLCS multiple times. Has never made it out of that Swiss stage, but we've seen them competing as 100% on those main event weekends. Riz Fox can't get it towards that net too much more convincingly than that, with Crispy now sending it long. Sizen going to be faced down by two players, takes a low touch, gets it round one as well, and a continued touch in the midfield from Midsa. Good play from each individual player.
Everybody place your bets. When is this overtime going to end?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to go 6:04 Crispy.
7:09 Sizen.
Okay, we've locked ours in. Well, here is Crispy. He's got
7:09,
34
he
seconds to
says.
score this edge.
Golly, please not.
Time to be correct from this play. I bet that's a hover over some boost bells. I believe in him. Crispy can do it.
It's 5:40 now. Let's get your votes in. What do you think? Acro gets one tap just above the crossbar. Crispy has to shy away from it. A little bit too much spice on it for his liking. But now up in the midfield, can get one tap central. Lewis P is trying to work his way back. Not very backboard bound is that ball.
Nice
Riz Fox
bump.
gets a bump on one. Actually, very cleverly shies away from the ball. Realizes he can't quite get there. Instead, ends up going for the man.
100% struggling on
Tries to pitch
boost.
it
Not
towards the
that
goal. We've passed
Swadad,
6:04, so I am
Swadad,
out.
not that Swadad
I'll
has
be-
like much better.
I'll be fired because of that. Stumpy, you're still alive.
They're able to
You
switch
may
things
be
around. They're fine for now.
Sizen. Yeah.
7:09, 7:09's in Sizen.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, I believe. I'm rooting for you, man. I really hope you win.
Thanks, man.
Crispy
Sizen
up
now.
against Sizen. Oh, it wasn't Sizen. It was Crispy, mate. It was Crispy with the block.
Yeah, it was Sizen they're going for the shot. And if that was a slow roller, all it took was 30 seconds for it to go in.
Is that correct? Up against Riz Fox. Riz Fox is doing all sorts. You gotta love it. Luis P's almost bypassed, but he gets something on the ball. 6:40 now. Time just goes up, doesn't it?
It does. 650, even higher. Lewis P, right
This
hand
game
wing with
one
no boost. Acro
in
begging
this
to
series.
get in for that play instead, then pulls
And
back
you
to
played a
one
whole
side for
extra
challenges.
game,
We've
almost
got
a
9
game
more
and a
seconds,
half in
Sizen.
overtime.
Send
That's
it
wild.
long, pal.
Ooh, it's your chance.
Go
This
on.
is it. Sizen's charging. It might go in.
Oh, doink.
And Sizen's not even there.
Like, whoever loses
Stumpy's
this-
getting fired as well. We're all getting fired after this match.
Chat, you're all fired. Good challenge though from Sizen. Get another tap towards.
It's gonna take a
Mitsa.
massive
Actually
hit
goes
to
for
the
slow play
mental.
here. I think maybe we should have just banged that towards the target.
7.5
Wait,
minutes and then
what's the
dropping it.
overtime record
Imagine.
for like a non-RLCS event again. It's like
7:31.
17 minutes. 7:31. That was crazy.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
17 minutes, is it? Because there was, well, wasn't there the 18-minute one that you and I casted with Galaxy Racer?
Oh gosh, maybe.
That was Arju against BDS. Remember, Arju scored an absolute screamer.
Oh, we
Double flip
did. Yeah, I
yourself.
remember that. Yeah,
18-minute overtime, bro. You can
I'm just gonna Google it. Longest.
kiss my rear.
There you go. Overtime. You keep going. Sorry.
It would probably be like Bob's. Yeah, so because I know I sort of my brain split wasn't right. I was thinking about what is it? Whereas talking about the match, which is still ongoing, as Mitsa booms it long. Sizen's trying to chase. It's too late, Sizen. Somebody's already getting fired. You can't save him now, even if you do score, my friend.
Please.
Oh, Crispy bumps out Riz Fox, but Riz Fox is too quick. Luis P there, Acro behind him. It's a pretty weak touch, really, as far as Sizen. Sizen around the corner. It's blocked by Acro. Lots of blocking going on. Crispy nudges in there, just about. Luis P Waits for Riz Fox. Charging into the center. No player's doing too much. There's a ball across the corner, but no one's anywhere near it for the Blues. So we go again. Can you find out yet?
No, I'm still looking.
Oh, okay. Am I still just going? Here's Sizen.
No, I can start talking.
No, it's fine. You Google, my friend. Other search engines are available.
We're at a 9-minute
I can
overtime,
ask
bro.
Jeeves it.
I miss Ask Jeeves. I remember doing my homework to Ask Jeeves.
I think whoever wins this, they should just give them the series at this point.
Outstanding.
Go!
Nitsa!
That's what I was gonna
with a
take the win up.
9-minute goal. That's Cole talking about his favourite memories of Ask Jeeves. What an air duel round the top.
And it's Mitzer
Sizen
who had the
brings them
huge
against the
saves
block.
around the
Not
what,
know
4.5,
what's good.
5-minute mark
9
too
minutes,
in
3
overtime.
games worth of Rocket League
Wow.
played, and that's just the first.
Yeah, Mitzer's
Mate,
5
when I hear the
saves.
name Sodard, I think of reminiscing. I think of longing. I think of Ask Jeeves teaching.
All right, let's go take a look at some of these other scores, chat. Everyone's sitting at like a 2-0. Is there any elimination games currently going on? We'll
2
go here
minutes?
first.
The series is done, and we will not have another series for a half hour. And that's a long time without games. And I'm gonna have to think of something to put on the stream. Because I don't know if we can't just keep not. Like, even Stizzy left last time so that he could play some ranked.
Shoo!
Which I don't blame. He's staying warm. Caleb's ranked gameplay. I can do that. They just have to make sure they add me back to the party. I don't think everyone wants to watch my ranked gameplay though. Like,
So
let's
Spartaco
be
currently up
real.
2-1 in the game. Also 2 up,
No
2-1
one
in the
wants that.
series. I think Spartaco won their first series as well, right?
I would be down to 1v1 you again. I'll just get clapped a lot. Here's the thing. I don't really play too much ranked. Like, I play, I guess sometimes. I've been an extra modes fiend. I hit GC2 and Snow Day just because I could.
GC2 and Snow
I
Day.
only watch
Holy
old ranked
sheesh.
gameplay. Yikes. Well, I'm better than
My
gold.
boy out here,
I'm
he's the
bad
Wayne
at the game,
Gretzky
but
of
I'm
Rocket League. Or maybe not Wayne Gretzky if he's GC, but
Some Mackie D's. Where are you at? Are you in California right now, Panda? Or are you back in EU? We are on our way. Diddy's my duo for the Snow Day grind. It's been sick. Wait,
dying?
Diddy, no comms. You want to play? Play Snow Day on stream. We got time to kill here after we win this. Please don't go to OT. Please don't go to AOT. Just clear it out. Let us win this. He's got the flip.
One for the road.
Ah, but we won. Let's go.
All right, Spartaco's going to win their second series. Could be a potential end of this series as well for Endpoint ZEX and Luna Galaxy. Complexity of Luna Complexity, or Luna Galaxy Complexity wins.
Join us, join us. Oh. Danny, how many James Blunt songs do you know off the top of your head?
I don't think. I imagine he's Googled these.
He must have. There's nobody's a
He's got
James
to.
Blunt. Danny's a man who has very little interest in anything pop culture. There's nobody's a James Blunt mega fan.
Imagine this is the time we find out of it. That we've known Danny for what, 4 years at this point, 4 or 5 years, and this is the time we find out that he's a James Blunt mega fan.
He might be a James. How dare you insult me?
He'd be the only one.
He'd be like the. Do you think Danny'd been to a James Blunt concert?
He's the president of the fan club. Is it 7? Is it
All right,
that long,
95
Danny?
seconds left,
I've known
chat.
Danny for 5 years. I don't know where you got 4 from.
I don't know. I was just guesstimating. It's been a
I've
long
known
time.
you
It's been
for
a
4 years.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh,
A minute 30
this
to
is gonna be
go.
a fun couple of weeks.
1-1. The scoreline remains, and Archer flip resets
on.
in a bad absolute scramble. It's like over Toxic 2-1.
Oh, brilliant setup here You just feel this one
a
coming.
quick
It's
peek
Toxic
around
and Atomic
everywhere.
Just bounce up for that one.
Oxygen about to go up
Stuck in the back
2-1
of the
against
net, Endpoint in the catbird
Resolve.
seat to try and push to game number 5. Minute 13 to hold on. And force a decider here in our second series of the Shift Summer League.
There's
I
like
also
3
realised
games
that I
going on
forgot
right
to
now.
Turn back on the little thing in the bottom right. Don't hate me. Don't hate me,
Getting
Shift.
sued, getting sued.
I'm
Crafters
not
getting
getting
sued. Na 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 na.
I'm just getting an angry message from Jens at one point saying, "Hey, do you mind turning that banner on?" It's fine.
I like that
Oh, bit of a
overlay.
mess here. Okay, good save by Toxic.
the
Away
cars?
goes from Archer.
That's pretty lit.
A big clearance away is needed, and it's exactly what will be granted. Over to Atomic. Matane and Toxic double commit. It's not ideal. Bullying in the net onto Archer. Matane needs to make that save, and he will. The ball has to
Nice
get sent away
save.
safely. Low boost all around for Endpoint. The most of Matane for a grand total of 14 currently. It is a low boost territory. Matane finally getting some on the board. Ready to get himself involved. But taken out along the way. Back down to 33. Off the corner, ball cleared away. Tox beats out Toxic barely to the ball, but the time is ticking.
pass.
If Endpoint can hold on, we're going to game at number 5. Toxic faking it out. He's letting that clock run. He knows how to play this game well. Out to Matane it will go.
This clear is going to help a lot. Waste the time and need.
Stalling work from
Just put it
Endpoint
down.
there. That is so smart from Toxic. So many
Really
players you'll
smart.
see continue the attack, go for glory, go for another goal. But Toxic knows when to cut that game out. He knows when to stop it. And to the ground that ball will be sent. Endpoint
All right, game
to
5.
game.
Endpoint versus Luna Galaxy.
Macro qui a décidé de jouer.
It's getting anything particularly convincing.
In the first game, we had, I believe, a 9-minute overtime. There's going to be a couple of goals for the Orange team if we are to get another one here, because so far it's looking like 100% have stepped up in quality as we thought they might, but Mitz is through. Can he wrap around the ball? He can. He gets it on target. That wasn't easy with no boost, and he's made it look simple.
It was a bit of a silly touch from Crispy. He went for the pass to Lewis P, who in the middle, he was low regardless, and Mitz was already challenging him, and he was the second man, basically in line with all of his other teammates. Silly touch from Crispy, and great vision from Mitza. That's going to be halving the goal deficit.
So gets
All right,
another touch
60
here.
seconds
Sizes
here left
behind
after the
him.
one
Can he follow
goal.
it up? Luis P sends it long. Sizes up against
Have
Crispy.
time to send us
Still
to a
waiting for
tie
that
for
ball.
another
He's getting some
9-minute
front to right.
overtime,
Side
baby.
of the
Let's get it.
box is next to him. Luis P into the center. 100% can kill it here if they play their cards right. Acro's coming in, but he sends it wide. And Soldado lives to fight another day.
No heroic play on that ball, on that chance. Chris Fox picking up that back corner boost. Any amount of challenges are going to be able to potentially go their way now. Good send long, Lewis P to try and go up for that one as well.
All right, I think
Sends it
100%
goal,
taking
but
this one,
Acro
chat.
had a little
30 seconds left. Let's go hop on board with
themselves a
Oxygen
hole.
Resolve, I think.
While they do have a one-game cushion, and obviously plenty of time here in game number 4.
Oh, it's a
They
wide
are
open net,
down
though.
2-0, and now they're down 3-0.
Yeah. Tufferton. Tufferton.
Early flick from Oski.
Imagine
Archie
Oxygen
looking to
starts off.
Find something. Can't do it.
Well,
Now
they lost their
Julio.
first series, and then
First
if they were
bump,
to,
Oski
because they
shines
lost to
wide.
Endpoint, and then imagine Resolve comes back here in the series. Would be a rough start for the boys over at Oxygen.
That is open, and Cash is going to bury that every time. Resolve up 4-0.
Ready for Worlds?
There's a tough angle to get as the
Yeah, I wish I was going to Worlds if I can be honest with you,
1-0
Subsy, but
2 minutes into this
unfortunately, just not in the cards this year.
This one is it's an open net. CRR is going to have to get it back, and does.
How you doing,
Matein's
Subsy?
Dribble it round. Over to Arju on this left-hand side. Beats out one. That can't beat out Atomic just quite.
Yeah?
Luna Galaxy X Complexity.
I don't know. Unless plans somehow change as far as
It seemed so easy for them at the start of the series. Now they're on the back
with
foot.
Baby. And I can get
Now
help
to
from
deal
maybe
with
the
one
Pioneers. Like
points.
if the Pioneers are
Cook it
allowed
up
to have
right
a
here.
caster out there, since I casted their
All
split
seems
too.
a bit all over the place,
To
and
do like their
Endpoint
Swiss or
just
something
keeping their stuff
on
together.
location.
Matei
That'd be kind
over
of
to
tits.
Arju. Does he have enough boost? No. Top corner.
Good
Top
shot.
bends. Oh, what a save.
But technically, we're supposed to be in the
Brilliant
hospital that
shot.
Monday.
Just not going to find the back of the net. CRR to bring it upfield. Denied well for just a moment, but it's
For
tossed to
Babes
the
number
side.
2.
Bumped, bullied, battered away. Matei down the other end, he'll go. Flying past that ball. But it's Arju to centre, lingering around. Toxic, great recovery to get a touch on that still. Disallowed Luna Galaxy from pushing up too far. And now it's Matei. Gets it past one, gets bumped along the way. Double commit there from Arju and Toxic. But
And the thing that sucks is I've got a buddy of mine who's like literally at the beginning of the year gave me the ability to like said if there's an event down his way. Like he says he lives like right across from the arena.
No harm, no foul, as you always say, Crafters. Getting away for now.
Would like one more goal though, just to extend the lead a little bit. Have a bit more of a safety net, because we've seen how quickly LGXC can turn things around and get a goal right here. Nice infield pass towards Tox, I believe that was. I think it was actually CRR getting the shot off. Tox follows that one up. And the Endpoint defense once again just holding on, but now everything's flayed all over the place. The defense spread so thin, but Arju had all the space in the world to get the boost, dribble this ball away, and now Tox in the upfield pass. Endpoint are holding on by a thread. Really need a second goal to confirm this one, and Arju might have it. No one's
There it
around,
is.
and it's it's just off the post.
Off to the backboard. It's Arju now to collect from the side.
Endpoint was the
Tossing
one that
away,
was down in
Senzu
game
cannot
4,
make the
right?
pass off to him. Matei to the side now.
Wasn't
Time
Luna
is
Galaxy
running
the
out,
first
just to
one?
not overcommit could be the key to success.
On Series Point.
Atomic tried, but beaten by Toxic. Time is running
To
low.
be a good start for Endpoint's
Endpoint holds on. The game, the
Summer's,
series now will be 2-0 up to
series
start
here
in
though.
the
Take a
Chef
win,
Summer
win
League.
versus Oxygen, then
And
also
the
pull it
caught by
off
Matei.
against Luna
Great control in the
Galaxy.
air. He is going the distance.
Complexity.
He's got boost to play with. Off to the side, good catch by Arju. And descended it, bounced it around. Crafter, the clock keeps on ticking. Toxic is up, he passes it to the side. Arju awaits the touch. And away the ball will be sent. Could this just be the game here, Crafters? And the ball touches the ground at 0 seconds. The game will be ours, but first, we're going to send it there.
Yeah, we do. And Toxic might have just done it. He gets it over to Arju, and Endpoint will
Wow.
start off the Shift Summer League
2-0.
And oh, what a series! What a
Solid.
back and
Oxygen's about to lose
Pass
game
across,
4
Oski had
to
pulled back for
resolve.
the midfield boost.
So no sense in us sitting over there.
Beat Luna Galaxy in all caps.
Crumbs on a crumpet. Did they really? They
Apparently
did. 3-2. Wow. Luna Galaxy, sorry Cole, who are they with?
Oh, X. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Who else?
Complexity, wasn't it?
Thank you, yeah, X Complexity. Endpoint, wow, finding their way 2-0 so far. Bear in mind, we're going to have another series after this bad boy. They're going to be coming up against FGA, which I always need to scroll up
Is
for
Fox?
this one. It's fake GA.
2-0 for 100%. Trying to squeeze the life out of Saudada. Defined play style. He does not change it. There's Fox.
And we
squeezes
back.
that one into the center. The way Sizen plays, going back in history a little bit here, makes me wonder. I wonder if it was ever between him and Radosin for who Zen would replace.
Yeah, that was
because
the
they have
thing,
very
yeah.
similar play styles.
Yeah, that was a thing. I think a lot of people were looking at who is going to be the player, out of Sizen and Radosin, who would then be playing with Alpha and Zen. There were calls to have Rado out of that team. I think for the good, it was Sizen in the end. Clearly, they've ended up with being like Spring Major champions, world champions, etc. Like, I feel like you're not going to be able to do too much better than that, realistically. There's definitely a conversation I remember happening around that time. especially at the San Diego Major, where it was basically them playing for their lives in Vitality.
Old Man Alpha as well, with Redosin and Sizing chasing around everything around me. It's been like, oh my goodness, this is. How do I get involved?
Oh my God!
Anyway,
Yeah!
beautiful play, lovely there from Crispy. He gets the finish, but Stumpy talks us through the setup.
Golly.
Play, Acro, ceiling reset, pre-flip, corner bounce, finally ends at central. He unfortunately doesn't get given the assist for that one because Louis P touched it first and passed it to his brother Crispy. But Acro, outstanding play from him, completely set up for the man.
Oh, what a little touch that is from Luis P as well.
Cheeky.
Little flip to scoop the ball up from the double kickoff as well.
All right, so 100%'s winning this. Let's go hang on board with
will be the one to take control.
Hootie Hoo for Oxygen and Resolve.
Sends that very high. Joyo leaves it. Oski there for the rebound. And you have to assume the defense was preoccupied by Joyo, who elected to leave that. Good communication and focus from the Oxygen side.
That's going to be a big first goal here for Oxygen after what, dropping the last 2 games to Resolve?
But again, we are punished for our over-aggression. Oski felt confident he could win the race to that challenge, didn't do so. So it is an easy counterattack goal for Resolve. Oh my!
Damn.
Air dribble double cringe?
Wow.
Joyo.
Wow.
Demo on Cash and bumps Raziers.
wild.
That is as savage as it gets. Razier's shot blocked on the goal line by Joyo. Archie with a good first touch, able to follow it as well. Oski now has the chance to poke it to the other side. Big challenge from Oski. I think that probably would have been an open opportunity for Resolve. Not the ideal touch from Joyo, but he does recover and get a second touch. Hold on. Ivan's awkward. That is a great recovery to keep that in the corner. Oski and Joyo getting a bit impatient. Both of them committing for the same play. Joyo, drop down. Archie, shot is good to the top right. Selfless gameplay and precision shooting. Oxygen up by 2. Oh, it's SoCal. Okay, that's a decal name. Nice. All right.
We'll stay here, see if Resolve has
pretty
a
sick.
resolve to pull back into this thing, but something tells me Oxygen's walking away with the dub. Joyo there? No. Kablamo!
Nice block to keep things here in the corner. Joyo able
Nice
to follow
shot.
that out.
Oski with the save.
Positioned well. Able to easily make that save. Joyo beat by Cash. Ivan looking for the ball.
Nice
Oski
bomb.
can't escape it. So Raziers will punch a
Well
second
done.
one home for Resolve. Oski had 2 players pursuing him on the goal line, and he was the final defender. So Resolve are back within 1. We got a minute 16 to play. It's going to bounce central. Joyo the first to it. Again, a passing option. A little bit too much pace.
back, Archie.
But now we have returned the favor. Joyo with a demo on the goal line. Archie
Joyo
Walker
says,
there
Kablamo.
for the finish.
Archie says, whammo. And there it is. You would imagine
Nice
with that
play from
second goal, they
Viziers.
probably feel pretty comfortable at this point. Minute
It was
left.
not enough to get past the Auction defense.
Resolve hasn't really
Joyo
been able to
another
get like
demo.
consecutive goals.
pass
I don't
for
really
Viziers.
think
He
much
does find
is
Cash with some
series
space and plenty of
from
boost
what
in the
we've
tank.
seen.
Flip reset.
Not this close together,
Not
anyways.
going to work out. In fact,
And that's a wide
Bosky
open net.
gets an easy-
All right, Oxygen going to win their second series. That's series number 1 for them on the day. Let's go and pop on up
the
to
orange side currently having that 1-0 lead.
Sadad versus
Gets actually the ball
100%.
taken away from him by
100.
Akana picking up that back boost. It was all yellow for him. 90 seconds. Little bit tipping down. Opportunities starting to arise for 100%, but they need to secure them.
Saudade on the cusp of paradise if they can just take this game. Still 80 seconds left. Luis P over the top. Mitsa catches. It's more danger here for 100%, but still no goal.
Yeah, we're looking at 70 seconds ticking down now, and Sizen with a reset, acting like the scientist on the pitch. Tries to get that reset around that final defender, experimenting in the opposition's box. Louis P, central, oh, the free-jumping player can't work it past.
For Saudade, the time will seem like it lasts forever, but for 100% who need the goal, it will go at the speed of sound. Can they equalize?
Sparks now starting to slow with 45 seconds to the ceiling. Louis P tries to find Crispy, but nothing again. Shot on target. Rizfox and Acro to save.
All eyes over to the clocks. 35 remaining. Still 100% camped in their own half.
It'll be very, very tight here, as now we're looking at anybody on 100%. They're looking for a higher power. 25 seconds. Can anything come through for them, or do we see that game 5?
They need a little bit of magic if they can cause the adventure of a lifetime and take it all the way. But 100% are still trying. 10 seconds now.
Oh, that's just
Give us the
finally
game
realising
5,
the
baby.
gravity of the situation,
Yo, imagine the
despite how much
mainstream
they've
picks
been
2
trying to
game
push
5s
forward
back
to
to
the
back,
orange
though.
side.
But
Whoever's picking up the order. Banging.
Let somebody go.
Banging.
Till kingdom come. And other Coldplay songs here on the map. Viva la vida.
you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Who won?
That was Saudade. I was looking.
Rocket League won.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember yeah, I just had a tab open of Coldplay songs.
Did you? I didn't. I knew all those.
I don't know them
I
now,
had,
but
I
don't know
had
them.
a popular music streaming app open.
Oh, did you? Oh, crazy.
Yeah, I did a
crazy.
search.
Well, Saudade, mate, they take it to a game 5. And I'm no
Really?
Chris Martin, but who was the lead singer in that one?
Oh, as in which Rocket League player performed well?
Yeah.
I'll go with Mitsu. He scored a goal, didn't he? He scored a nice goal.
He did? He scored a
Let's
very
go
nice
in.
goal.
Hey, look, it's game 5. It's Champions Field. The first time we've seen that
It
here
is.
on the EU Shift Summer League stream, which is exciting.
Someone's having a drink.
Same.
So were you too.
All right, yeah, I gotta go
Game
pee,
fi-
man.
nah,
I hate to
Coldplay.
do this like right as this game starts.
What?
I'm gonna leave it running.
Not you two.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Well, which team will be happy and which will be saying, oh no, we've lost it? Because we go into game 5 with both teams probably wanting to win, I would guess.
I mean, on the side of 100%, they've got Chris P. Martin, but he's not going to be able to be back for any of that save. Riz Fox opening us up in 20 seconds, and Mitza with a great block too to set him up.
Yeah, there was Foxy Williams there, just sending that one home. Another fantastic start for the fella.
Is that like Robbie Williams?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm now done with
Yeah,
these
I mean,
references.
like, I'm digging out the barrel here, man.
Is that another song?
No, it's just a word.
It's like
All
one
you're hearing is
song.
Coldplay songs, okay?
I really am. I really am.
You go, mate. You go.
Cheers, mate. Biding my time.
Whenever you're ready, just say what's going on.
Sure.
If you see it, say it.
Sure. Sizen, ground pinch. Back corner now, and Acro.
So
Nice
good.
little challenge, and actually Mustang his way through quite neatly, getting a wonderful team pinch, but with nobody really back. Sizen now got a lot of space to play with, but not that much boost in his tank to actually use. Chris Fox challenging nice and early, but Crispy up earlier than him. Lots of awkward little plays, I think, coming through. We're not seeing either of these teams being able to capitalize on every single one.
Crispy's gonna just take his time though and send that one forward. Sizen is there. Could be a huge win for Saudade if they can just see it away. And
So
get into
Saudade?
there for
Is that
Mixer.
what it
Acro
is?
Storms in from the side.
Saudade.
100%
Saudade.
in defensive mode. Who saw this coming?
It's the first 90 seconds as well. I mean, that lead still coming in from Saudade, standing very strong. I had, to be honest, 100% taken this one like 3-0, 3-2. Saudade, with two players who I've got extremely limited experience of, are proving themselves against a team that we've at least seen in the RLCS.
Yeah, Mitza is my man at this point. He's been
Mitza, Mitza.
Saudade are playing well.
Get me
It seems
outta
to be
here,
because of it. It's
Mitza!
here for 100%. Sizen though comes in forward, slightly heavy touch maybe, but tad more composure. He could have done a little bit more with that one. Ball's gonna fall towards Mitza. Here he is. He gets the flick. He follows it up.
He's too
He
good,
gets the
chat.
second.
That's a
He's
lovely
just
flick
better.
too. Great composure. Acro playing just with sheer speed. Then Mitza slows it down, takes the touch, flick over one. Crispy then back flipping on the back post. Does get that second tab home. 2-0. 2-goal lead. 3 minutes left.
We were talking as if it was done for 100%. They were just far superior to their opposition. And suddenly, it's all gone terribly wrong for them. Saudade have massively stepped up in a way that we didn't necessarily know was possible. Sizen pinches it forward, sending the ball back to the blue half. Yet again, Crispy up against Rizfox. Mitza has to wait. So Luis P gets it towards Crispy. There's a huge demo that comes in, but there's Sizen staying as safe as he can. Luis P goes to the air, but Sizen is never afraid of a challenge and goes for the ball once more.
Great pass through from Crispy, just trying to set up his teammate, trying to get anything through. Start it off as soon as they can. Rizfox with pure zero. Louis P then manages to get that challenge away from him.
I think it's the only series too, right, champ?
Behind every single player on Saudade. Decent number of boosts.
Saudade!
It's a round one. And goes up for a second. Can he get that backboard read? I think it was on for it, but Lewis P miraculously saving it away. Sees one player central. Acro then wanting to challenge with it. End up being sort of a little bit of a shot, a little bit of a pass. Couldn't really decide.
Luis P has Acro in the center. He goes solo instead. I'm not sure that's the right play. I appreciate that he figured that if he did put the pass in, it would be read by Saudade, but you have to just take those risks at this point. Minute 45 left. 100% starting to look like they're out of ideas, especially if Sizen can come forward. Luis P towards Acro. Crispy in the center. Crispy wants to take out Rizfox, but Rizfox is too wily for that one, and Sizen takes out Luis P as well.
This final 90 seconds has just been Saudade putting on defensive masterclasses and then trying to then push forward into getting their third goal. Been very impressed with them. I mean, playing at this rate, I'm surprised it's gone to 5, but both teams done well through the series so far, though, in this final game. Saudade, thus far, the better.
Luis P. Will there be a couple more chances here for 100%? The
Demo.
RLCS elite team compared to Saudade.
Saudade! All right, 100% gets one in. Hold on, let him cook, chat.
The block
It ain't
from
over
Acro here
yet.
is stunning. It ends up then just flipping his car around, can then tap it down, and Lewis P, perfect position as well. Shooting bottom corner, despite having two players challenging against that ball, can still sneak it through. Only one separating this series win.
And Saudade hold their nerve. We'll be looking back at brighter moments when they thought they had the series sewn up. Here comes Crispy, it could be 2, and maybe it should have been 2. He shoots high, Rizfox now wins the challenge for Mitza. Rizfox is still there, stealing boost from 100%. They have to get control of this ball. They have to do it quick. That clearance could be the start.
It's Mitza, though, towards the ceiling, does get one tap back ball. Crispy misses it. Maybe looking at a ghost of his pass, seeing that maybe, as you said, Cole, that should have been 2-all.
Acro gets in there, and Acro does score.
Enough speed, can just about sneak it past that final defender. And the demo at the back, the demo on Acro, not enough. Did not come in time. Mitza confidently went towards that back post too, trying to get that back boost. Gets it, but for the goal to fly in, a late game resurgence for 100%.
Suddenly 100% have all the momentum. We know they've got the talent. Acro gets towards his own goal, though. There's a team bump here on Champions Field. We've seen some of those famously before. Rizfox into the center. Sizen's up. Mitza has to head back at least for a second. RizFox is waiting. How good is the pass from the ceiling? It takes out 2 players, but 100% do get clean control of the ball. And now in comes Acro up against RizFox. Crispy's coming in. Danger all the way to the finish line this time. Mitz's turn. Does he go anywhere? He just booms it long. Luis P surely will get a clean touch. And that, with the clearance,
Overtime?
may well not be that
In
stuff.
game
There's still a
5?
chance.
Well, RizFox still fancies.
Didn't we have
this.
overtime
Does
in
get
game
tapped down by
5
Lewis B.
in
And we started
the
this
first series in
with
the
a
main
gigantic overtime.
broadcast chat?
It's only right that we may well end it with a gigantic overtime. 9 minutes in a single overtime in game number 1. Well, a couple of whiffs on that backside is going to be potentially leaving it open for an early goal.
Looks like okay for them in the end. Mitz was able to get something on the ball, and now Sizen using all of his boost. Wants to challenge this one. Flips it long up against Luis P. Wants to dip in there as well.
Oh, Sizen?
Luis P goes to the corner. It's saved in the end by the Spaniard.
It's
Doesn't make
Mitza!
the same mistake. Saudade completely upset. GG's come in. It's 3-2.
Get us out of here!
We
It's
started with a 9-minute overtime and we end it with a 26-second overtime, both going the way of Saudade.
Damn.
And I am utterly impressed with how that team managed to play.
Correct.
Great performance from them. Champion Stills for the first time is going to be seeing a goal and upset. I really had 100% taking it.
Me too. Yeah, that puts 100% 1-1. Puts Saudade 1-1. And suddenly everything's looking pretty real for this team.
Yeah.
The Dominus meta, my friend, is coming back, I believe.
Oh, yeah, the Dominus meta. One in chat if you like the Dominus. One in chat for the Dominus.
Love the Dominus.
Oh,
Let's see it.
Jump as well.
Pre-jump
Everyone's gonna
it.
be like, ooh, what are we wanting? What are we wanting? I'll tell you who's winning. Saudade, mate. They win
are.
that game. And now is my favorite Latvian Jar Jam here.
Wait, so is this third round
I
already
think unfortunate one
starting?
to miss. Also, a fun fact that I've kind of gotten from looking through Wikipedia here is possibly one of the first kind of tournaments of RLCS level teams in it actually had more Spanish players than any other nationality. 33% of the players in this tournament are Spanish.
How about that? I mean, it makes sense, you know, them winning the Euros and all that. They've got a lot of talent there in the Spanish. I was gonna say the Spanish Isles. It's not an island, really.
I mean, does that count when the French 4 aren't playing though?
Own islands. Like the Canaries.
Yeah. That's
the
like calling the United States of
Balearic.
America an island.
Sure. It's got Canada attached to it, and Mexico.
Everywhere's an island then, by that logic.
Technically, yes. Just very big islands with multiple countries.
You know what? You're right.
Attached to them.
You know what? Yeah, you're right, Crafters. You're right.
I'm
Everything's an island.
always right. Also take my sunglasses. I realized at the end of the last series, I had my sunglasses on for the entire series.
You know what would be dope though, chat, would be if our next
I had them the entire way. We were not on camera
game on mainstream was a
once
sweep
throughout that series.
and everything got done like at the
Also,
same
let
time.
me tell you, going between having them on and taking them
it's
off
a
to
big
cast
difference.
again,
Yeah.
the adjusting to these big massive lights that I
Boy.
have takes a while.
Boy, howdy is bright. But yeah, my sunglasses were digging into the side of my head because my headphones are crushing them into my temples.
Nevertheless. Yeah.
See if we
Oh,
can
good timing.
crush the fake German amigos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the genuine fake German amigos. I went on holiday once to. It was well, funny enough, we were talking about cruises earlier. I was on a cruise, and
look at you.
one of the stops was in Turkey somewhere. I forget exactly where, but it was in Turkey somewhere. And me and my family were walking into town, and we stopped by the tourist office to get like a map of the place. And we're
I just
walking out,
have
and
not
there's
found the
like a
EU
pocket
gameplay
of
that
the
like entertaining.
We're walking up,
Week 1.
and we can see this guy walking towards us.
Gotta be honest.
In a big coat, and we think one of two things: one, either he's about to try to sell us something, or two, we're gonna see something we don't want to see. I was taking the approach of, okay, he's got like, you know, fake watches or something. He's going to try and flog them to us. He gets towards us. He starts to open up his coat, and we can see, okay, one, he's not nude, which is a bonus. And
That's
two,
good.
there's like watches down the inside of his coat, which we kind of expected as Matane will score one and interrupt my story, but he shows us these watches and he's like, "Would you like to buy genuine fake Rolex?" And we thought, that's quite funny. He's calling them genuine fake. That's quite funny. Anyway, we go into the middle of town, and all of a sudden there's all these shops, like market stalls, with big signs saying genuine fake, like genuine fake Prada, genuine fake Gucci, genuine fake whatever. And we're baffled. Like, if you go to these places, like, okay, we know they're probably fakes, but for them to promote them as genuine fake was
Yeah, they're the
quite
real
stunning.
deal fake.
You want the real deal fake.
It's like the actual fake,
You want the real
authentic
genuine
fake.
So are these the
none
genuine
of those-
fake amigos, or the genuine fake German amigos, or the fake German amigos?
None of those real fakes. You want those? You only want those real. But you don't want any of those fake fakes. Those fraudulent fakes.
No. Oh, never settle for fake fake.
A fake fake. Just put a real fake.
Settle for genuine fake.
Archer with a genuine fake on the ball, perhaps. No, he's gonna head it straight down to Toxic. Off the bat, but a beautiful goal. And it's 2-1 for Endpoint.
That was a beautiful play. All three members of Endpoint involved in that one. And picking apart the defense of I was about to say the genuine fake amigos. It's because they got
The genuine fake
the genuine
amigos.
fake amigos.
The German fake amigos.
The German fake amigos. Fake German amigos.
The fake Germans.
The fake
amigos.
Germans. I mean, they're mostly Spanish. So that tracks. Oh, where's the defense? Huh?
And demos.
Hello?
There was two demos. There was a double demo.
Oh, was there?
Yeah,
there
it
is.
was just
I heard
Toxic
it.
Live. Don't know
The
where the
wide
demo
open
actually
play.
happened, but yeah, Ardrew and Matane were both dead in the water.
I have been very uninspired, chat. I feel so weird for just sitting here and just being like, meh.
Okay,
I
cool.
got
Yeah,
yours.
because as soon as you said there was a
Look,
double
Mom.
demo, I heard the double demo.
I made a rocket ship.
The 2-2.
Good timing on that.
Eh,
Fake German amigos are
I don't know. I just it
not
doesn't like
playing
it ain't
clean
hitting for
Rocket
me.
League. They're playing aggressive as can be, but these bumps and demos trying to take us. They know how good we are. They don't want us to be able to defend anything. Up goes Matane.
Oh.
And it's Ivan. And the player from Patankos. Sore spot for us in the past. Has found a
Yeah.
leading goal in the last 30 seconds.
Oh, not a sore spot. Well, it's a sore spot for me and how to pronounce them, but I'm pretty sure we beat them.
True. Yeah.
So we know how to beat Ivan. Maybe not resist.
Done it before, we can do it again.
Exactly. We've beaten one of them before. Surely that means we can beat all three of them. But we gotta get one back in the next 15 seconds or so. Out of the corner. Here comes Toxic. Flip reset perhaps. No, he'll fake
Hold
it.
on,
Full
left
low.
off Matane.
Matane on the follow up and looking to the top left corner. It's a good shot. Not enough pace on it though. Forces the save out the fake German amigos. And the ball trickles back into the Endpoint half, and this one looks like it might touch down. Still kept in the air by Matane, but no, slam to the floor. And the fake German amigos will take game number 1.
The fake German amigos take the real game 1, 3-2. And it was Tekers. 2 goals to his name, 3 shots taken. 1 coming out the way of Ivan as well. Wasn't our best performance there, but it was the same that we had against the Luna Galaxy Complexity Series. Didn't start off the best, but as soon as we came into our own, we were looking good in the series. So let's hope that's going to be the tail of this one as well.
Hopefully so, as we get started on Salty Shores. I would say, I know we've cracked on about this map already today, but, just the couple of games I've seen on it, Salty Shores Night is a very underrated map, I would say.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be brave. I'm going to say something that doesn't get it. It's going to be chastised.
Like you've not said stuff
I
like
think
that
that
already today.
I think that the Salty Shores Day is a good map,
Oh,
and
go
people who
away.
complain it is too bright to get a
I
grip.
had to hold my tongue to keep language clean on air, but my goodness.
I think
that
the
is
people who
that
complain
is
about the
bold
brightness just
statement
need to
from
get a
Boy
grip.
Royal
I think
Royal.
Salty Shores is nice on
I
either
think it's
side.
just fine.
It's so bright. It's too bright.
People complain that that's
man.
too bright. They say Wasteland was too dark. Just get a grip.
Facts though.
Like, it's impossible.
Bro
to see the
spitting.
moves back. Like, you know what? I had to play.
I have genuinely never had that issue. Also, what on earth just happened in front of net?
I don't know. I have my glass. I'm just cleaning my glasses and rubbing my eyes because I think my hay fever is sort of starting to act up. But do you know what? Like, okay, your bad opinion aside. Oh, what a shot! Oh my
what
god!
a shot!
I'm gonna reserve my bad opinion as well. And Arju, my goodness, look at the pre-jump on this one. Knows exactly where that's going to be. That is unreal predictability there from Arju.
Incredible goal. Toxic just finds Arju in the air, places it into net, and a 1-goal lead there for Endpoint. A real goal and a real lead. Can we extend upon it?
Okay, Tunes. Okay, all right, pal. He said
Neon Fields
Tune
is great.
says
Wait a minute,
Neon
yeah.
Fields is better than Salty Shores Day. No, I mean, they're both
Wait,
bad.
what?
They're both bad
Neon Fields
maps.
is a great map.
They're
So-
both
so fun and
bad maps.
Rocket
But
League
Salty
fans be
Shores
like,
Day
give us
is-
new
is
maps,
a-
Ionics. We
Neon-
want
or
new
should I say
content.
Neon Fields-
It's too bright. It hurts my eyes.
Neon
I can't
Fields
see.
is the epitome of a bad map. At least Salty Shores has the redeeming quality of it having a night version.
And the Rocket League fans will ask for new content and go, it's too bright, it hurts my eyes,
Yeah, come up with
guys.
something better.
I can't play the new map, it's too bright. Get a grip.
Also, Gilded can go in the.
I think he's got a good point, man.
Gilded Utopia.
Personally.
Get
I
that.
don't even remember what that one is.
It's like got the shiny floor.
My favourite map is still Forbidden Temple.
Forbidden
That's
Temple.
my
Yeah,
free play map.
Forbidden Temple's pretty good.
It's not my favorite, but it's good.
And it's been my free play map since it came out.
Really, that's interesting. I just get my free play maps just, the training ground, the normal training ground.
How
park.
you're fun.
I can't be bothered changing it. I'll just
Maybe
keep
too-
on that. I
the
don't
menu's
like
too
that
bright
map.
for crafted, you
I
can't
don't
pick
like
it
it
out.
as like a map.
I feel like the only time would it be right in saying the only time we've had high scoring affairs, like it's not even high scoring affairs,
my
it's
gosh.
literally like just beat downs on one side.
I'm sorry, we've not been paying attention to this game.
No.
Oxygen's already up to 100%.
And do you know what? What's Sovereign Heights? I like Sovereign Heights.
Sovereign Heights is like top 3 for me.
I'm struggling to think what my actual proper favorite one
You know what I say, like DFH Stadium's your favourite, or
is.
Manfield
yeah,
Knight's your
DFH
favourite.
Stadium is very mid. Hey, Matane scored a goal. Well done. That's a banger goal, by the way. Look at this from Matane.
That's a
Reset.
brilliant goal, double flip reset.
Yeah, Matane's been going for like double.
Messina had a really nice play. It's just in the right spot of the post, though. Otherwise, that would have been a completely different story if
Danny's
it was
is
just a
Urban
little
Central.
bit
Okay,
further
I'll
right.
Urban Central. Urban Central Night, though. Or Dusk, whatever the variant is. I forget. And I would even just say Manfield Knight's one of my
Oh,
favorites.
no,
if
that's
not my
in?
favorite. That is. I'm trying to distract from whatever this was.
Why have we just left that big of a gap and no one's back? That just sinks on in and our lead's been taken away. Now 2-2. And okay, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about map choices. By the way, my opinion was that I had to play a game on Starbase the other night, or whatever the normal version of Starbase is, like the
I think that's
normalized
just called
map.
Starbase. The
Is it
new
just
one,
Starbase
Starbase.
or
The
Starbase
bad one,
Arc?
Starbase Arc.
Starbase Arc is the big
It's
one.
got the
isn't it?
arc. Yeah, because it's got the arc.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Starbase is a bad map. Next. Anyway.
Kablamo!
Arju,
Arju?
could you slot this in from that angle? No, not quite.
No, I thought I was looking for a pass
No,
to the middle,
is
just
the
gonna pull it
answer
off.
to that. Next question, please.
Let me know for $500. Arju to the corner. Here comes Toxic.
Oh,
good pass to Arju, and it's 90 seconds left. And once again, an endpoint lead.
I'll take. Can Arju score that for 500, please? The answer
What
is
is
yes.
yes?
Yes, he can. What is a goal? Jeopardy. Endpoint. Endpoint.
What is Jeopardy?
What are frogs? Here comes Matane. Asking all the right questions for Endpoint. Now as we have the lead here against the fake German amigos. A real territorial battle this, hasn't it? It's really close quarters Rocket League. Bunting each other out where it matters most, and here comes Matane to try and clear some space, get some
feel like I can hear the boy in the room.
We even get a fourth goal. Matane towards the backboard. Had a chance to shoot, but a really difficult angle to come off on that one. Not able to put a shot on target. Toxic is going to have to get back as Tekos is going to be first to it. Rezex is hunting that one down as well, but lovely stuff, just wasting time off the clock. And Endpoint know this. They've been in this situation before, just having to drain the clock dry and keeping fake German Amigos at bay.
Drain it dry, hey yo! I like the sounds of that.
For just a moment, Matane.
Endpoint finishes up.
Hey.
Yeah, up 2 there and take game 1. All right.
Win.
It's like Oxygen gonna be taking game number 1. Spartaco is gonna be losing their first.
But with that clear and the time that it will run off the clock, it is unlikely that 100% have the time. However, that is a huge flick from Crispy.
Little crispy
Acro
flicky.
shot blocked away, and the clear will run out.
All right, so Oxygen Esports wins game 1.
Respect, mais ça va aussi. Et ça va aussi. Et t'as beau être bon au jeu, t'es pas non plus un demi-dieu enculé. Allez,
Oh, so this is a
on
French
prendra
org.
46 secondes, s'il vous plaît. On veut juste pas reprendre 2-0 là. On n'a pas envie de prendre 2 buts d'affilée. C'est tout ce qu'on veut pas. Dorito qui était très très bien placé, ça peut être vachement dangereux. Ça va, il a fait une balle de merde. Madzer pour une mauvaise défense. Tizi pour la récupération.
Well, they're about to take game 1 against the Spartaco.
Oh, boy, do I have a graphic for you in 50 seconds. We lost the first series 1-3, and then we won the second series 3-1. And now we are on, as you can see, we're pretty fresh, 0-0 in the series, but we are losing game 1. But we're chilling. This is only day 1 of 6 league play days. So we got 15 more series to go. So we're chilling. The regain is real. We got nothing to worry about.
15 plus this one. I mean, it's only game 1 for this one.
Some competition with Arsenal and the Dig Gang in a few hours. So I know I am. I'm excited for it. I'm excited we got content. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's update the score line here. Jeez.
Like, I know the last one technically doesn't matter here, but it is kind of a heartbreaker.
Arsenal's playing
If you're a
today.
Spartaco.
Dignitas, North America.
Let's go to JJ
Team
Rocks
Danger.
versus. Holy shit, this is
They are,
loud.
they are now reset from CRR into the corner. Atomic leaves it for Tox, but that 50 was all he could have gotten. Now Atomic trying to cut in. Stake goes up, so CRR has to wait, and he deals with that one brilliantly. 50 out. Tox wins it. Now it's back over to Tox. CRR trying to wreak havoc on the blue defensive line. CRR. It's not exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to play back to Atomic, who took a second for him to come back into the play. Tox, he gets played back into him. Atomic is next up for the ball. Marked by 8 can handle this one off the backboard very simply. Now Tox, the pass over to Atomic, who goes off the backboard. One more for Atomic. That's what I'm talking about.
We needed that first goal of the series for Lunar Galaxy, and it's a big one. Tox gets on the end of a fantastic double touch from Atomic.
JJ
Rocks
Rocks.
defense on that one, and now hopefully we feel the momentum shift. 1 minute 25 on the clock remains. CRR gets it moving back towards the JJ Rock side of the field once more. Catalysm. Try and clear this one away. Gets the reset over Atomic, but it's not on target. Tox to collect and does get by and gets a good 50 as well. Ball up in the middle. CRR wins it. It's off the ceiling, but nothing more will happen for the moment. Atomic into the middle will be cleared away by Mark. Back in from CRR though, and now all of the possession is with
Wow.
Lunar Galaxy.
What a play.
And CRR makes them pay.
You couldn't have played it any better. Control. Then the flip of the backboard, the double tap to beat the last defender.
All right.
That is sensational by
What a
CR.
play. That's healthy.
Wow. Just like that, the momentum has been shifted. Just like that, Luna Galaxy have the lead. And just like that, CRR explodes into an orange octane to be the playmaker, to be the hero that Luna Galaxy oh so desperately needed.
Oh my goodness. That was very close to another one from Tox as well. We just need to try and make sure this defense stands strong now
There
for
it
the
is,
next 30
Tox.
seconds. And
Back
now
up for
Tox
CRR.
back to CRR, doesn't have
Can't
a boost
find it.
to get away with that
Uh-oh.
one. Oh dear.
Oh no. Ouch.
That's Cornish Wi-Fi for you folks. Unfortunately, sometimes it does this.
No.
we don't have anything happening right now as
Done both.
the disconnection. 30 seconds.
That's tough. Oh, it's all servers. Brother. Not like this. I thought it was just the one server. But it's literally all the games. Dazam.
Level. Because I think, realistically, Cole, he's got a spot on a top team in Europe this coming season, surely.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I think if you go over to North America, and it is one of the great shames of North American Rocket League history, what happened to M80 just constantly getting to quarterfinals and then not doing too much. Just in case anyone is only watching and not reading the chat, to keep you guys in the loop, we always like to. Apparently, servers are down in general, so hopefully that's a minor thing and it won't last long. It could be that I believe that we are playing on specific servers. Maybe only those ones went down. I don't know if it's in the whole game, but at least as far as Rocket League streamers go, this is a bit of a tough moment.
Oh, Cole, we have a new lobby. Join that bad boy.
I'll say.
Let's make sure that you type out all of the letters and say them as you're typing them to make sure they're correct.
P-A-S-S.
No! Stop it! Okay, all right. We're back into a lobby. Players just figuring it out, making sure it's all good and all happy.
That was quick. I must admit, when they all went down, I was thinking it might be a bit of a break, but that is good server restartery.
It really
job
is.
It is to hit turn them off and on again. Nailed
W Epic. W Epic for
That's a
having us,
W, that's a big
for
W.
giving us our
So now you're going to have these other lobbies over there and have to figure
true.
out what
Gotta
time
do
left
that.
and stuff.
You know, in general.
Oh yeah, but along with the rest of the.
As long as everyone else fails, you can fail too.
Yes, of course. If I fail, I want everyone else to fail. That's not weird.
But if you succeed,
it?
do you want everyone else to fail?
Yeah, if it sets me apart.
I want everyone to succeed in their own way. I want me to succeed the most. Don't get me wrong. Everyone go, oh wow, Emil or Cole or whatever.
We've all done well, but you've done best.
You've done really well. Like yeah, let's all praise you. But I don't want everyone around me to be a loser. I want to hang out with winners. You know, I want everyone to win.
And you
Root
hang
for
out
your
with me.
pals. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's true. You do have like double my followers. That sucks.
I've got more than double your followers, mate.
Yeah, but then for about 4 years, I was a Par's brand account anyway, whatever.
Very true, very true. I should
Yeah.
stick to Rocket League, as we are all aware. So I'm going to make sure that I do that today. We're going to be restarting this lobby in just a second. Of course, nobody scored, apart from Oli when there were no server issues, so that goal is going to be standing. We're going to be resetting to 347 with that one goal standing for Jobless.
All makes sense. All makes perfect sense. All right, here we go. Grid serve resolve. They've been able to go away and lick
All
their
right, they're getting
wounds
set
and
up,
talk
chat. I
through
gotta
what
pee.
went wrong. Really, I want a deep dive from you, Stumpy. What did go wrong in that opening minute and 15 seconds?
The server crashed, and they could sense it. They knew what was
They
coming.
knew.
They're thinking, oh bother. The
Their
server's about to
servy
go down.
sensors were tingling.
Yeah. They tingled,
That
they
makes
tangled.
sense.
Yeah, Jobless will be
makes sense.
restarting with them having that one goal lead. No problem. No problem.
It's a beautiful thing.
Ivan and his team, they are. Everyone on Resolve is saying, go on, give us a goal. Go on, go on, we scored, give us a goal. And the admin's just very much like, no, that will not be happening.
It is my great personal push to have Rocket League Quick Chat shown on Rocket League broadcasts. Wouldn't it be great?
Oh,
Oh Oh my goodness!
Ivan,
They were told one thing. They were told, for a reason I don't quite understand, but for regards to restarting the lobby and getting to where we're at, they were told, join, don't touch the ball. Whatever you do, don't touch the ball.
Whatever you do,
Don't touch
just
the ball.
join. Don't
Bump each
touch
other.
the ball.
Go to the ceiling. You
No
know,
matter what it
practice
is.
practice your
Ixo and Nas, they jumped
arrows.
over the ball, they dived, they didn't touch it. It was all very funny.
Which is
I'm sure
already
they
annoying,
laughed.
by the way. Fake touching the ball is already bad.
No,
I'd
do you
say
know
don't
what's
even
worse?
fake touch.
Do you know what's worse? Ivan is driving straight at the ball, hitting it, and then in chat he goes, I didn't see. What are you on about? Why are you all angry with me? But regardless, we are
Are they not in
unpausing.
comms?
We
Are they
are.
not saying to each other, all right, lads, let's not touch the ball?
I don't know. Maybe Ivan just didn't listen. And now, right, everyone's right. It feels like we're substitute teachers because today I feel so bad for the admins because the admin just said I'm pausing in 10 seconds, 10, and then only started counting 11, 12. I don't know what everyone's doing. This is still for 20 grand, everyone.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine you are doing something where you can earn your share of $9,000. If the referee says to do something, you jolly well do it, don't you?
Jolly well do it. Surely. And Oli is going to be sinking that one below the crossy B. No problem. Ivan, that's a response after you didn't manage to get, after you managed to touch the ball. And Ixo, brilliant, perfect pass.
Yeah, pre-flip of gorgeousness there from Ixo. I love that one. He just sort of like backhands the ball down to the floor. And there's a nice little finish. And yeah, that is a punishment for Ivan being a silly Billy. And I've got a horrible feeling.
It's down
Yeah, I hoped it was just me. I did, because I like you, Stumpy. I don't want myself to be the only winner. I want myself to be the only loser.
Is anyone spinning
Everyone's having a
weirdly?
spin. Everyone's having a
Everyone's driving
spin.
in circles.
Yeah.
Oli's in circles. Ixo,
Oh, Ixo's about to hit the ball, though. Oh, cut to Ixo. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he almost hit the
Cut
ball
to
out of the
Ixo.
class. Yeah. What? Yeah, give Ixo his moment.
Well, I think his moment, to be completely honest, was having that time where he actually got the amazing pass across. I'm going to pass it over towards Jar of Jam.
Yeah, Jar of Jam, in you come, mate. Give us one of your monologues. Give us one of your spiels.
My dear friend, how you doing?
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. We tried to play some Rocket League, but unfortunately servers are not cooperating, so we'll try to do our best to revive them. In the meantime, I think this gives us an opportunity to, first and foremost, of course, give a big tip of the hat to Jobless, who are proving, while showing on the field in front of our very own eyes, why they are the team that's currently 2-0. Their Rocket League is impeccable.
Yeah.
And there's not much that their opposition on Resolve can do, but they're trying. Ivan is just trying to run away with that ball, Cole, and
yeah. In about 30 accumulative seconds, Jobless has scored 2 brilliant goals. So you can't ask for too much more than that. Their hit rate, their average so far this series, they've got they are the who's a good serving tennis player now? I think of Andy Roddick, but he's like old
Djokovic.
School. Is he known for a big serve?
They're all quite good at serving, though, aren't they?
No, but some of them, they're serving. Oh my goodness, if he's on serve, he hits it harder than anyone else.
Andy Murray.
Sure, Andy Murray. They've got like an Andy Murray serve. When the ball kicks itself off, it's like they're gonna just ace that out the park, and that's what they seem to be doing. General play remains to be seen because they keep on scoring.
I don't think in the tennis you're supposed to ace it out of the park. You're supposed to hit it around.
Get it.
It's the protest. The protest tennis. You're protesting against, I don't know, the balls being yellow or something. You're like, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, just get rid.
Well, this little break, again, we'll be
down,
bringing
aren't they,
updates
chat?
the moment we have them, folks, because we do want to see this series play out. But yeah, it's just the doors to the stadium just automatically close, and we're just getting booted out of the stadium that we cannot get in. It's the darndest thing. But I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to play my favorite game. I just came up with it. It's called Jam Presents. Guess which one of the players in Shift Summer League has participated in RLCS or RLS Season 9, or JPG, WU, TPI, SSL, HPI, RLCS, or RLS S9 for short.
Is that Latvian?
No, still pure English. Still pure English. So a lot of time has passed.
This game? The title's not very descriptive.
You know what? Come on. Jam presents Guess which one of the players in Shift Summer League has participated in RLCS or RLRS Rival Series Season 9.
Okay. Oh, can we play tennis with it? It's sticking on that theme. We name a player one at a time.
Of course, of course.
Can I start?
Okay, I'm
You've got
going
one.
to quickly give you the rundown as well. There's
Can
a
he
couple
coach
of
them as
hints
well?
immediately.
I hope there's coaches as well.
Yes, there are coaches as well. So
Oh,
a lot of
phew.
yes. So 10 players in total, coaches included, are
Okay.
playing in today's tournament and the Shift Summer League across the next 4 weeks. As played last time, there was RLCS. There was RLCS League play back in season 9, 2020.
Okay.
So I think we're getting called for a break, but maybe one serve between you two. So
All right,
10
you serve,
players
Stumpy.
in total. Can you name them? So
I start with Fruity.
Relating
Correct.
wave. Oh, I thought we were speed mode.
Oh,
okay. I was about to start writing them down, but let me just write them down. So
Okay.
it was Stumpy,
I'm gonna
then
go
Relating Wave,
Snasky.
Stumpy again. Beautiful.
Was he one of them? Yes.
Yes, he was a coach for Oxygen right now. Previously coach for TSM.
Yeah. Okay.
Tox never made it, did he? Because he played like a
Go on,
world
quick.
champion and then lost. No,
Quick.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done.
I've got another one. I think.
Go
Yes.
on.
Mark by 8.
Correct. Previous line team BDS.
I think I'm out.
Well, they played in season 9. I thought he qualified. No, he
Rival
qualified in
series
RLRS.
included.
Oh,
Rival
in
series.
Rival series, yeah, yeah.
sorry, in
So think
Rivals
about that one as well.
Oh, I still don't know anymore, but fair. Well done. So
Tadpole
Tox might have been a
on
shout. Was
Resolve?
Tox one?
Nope. That's a. Or at least not in my list. I
Is
keep
Tadpole an
updating.
X? Is Tadpole a tick or an X?
It's an X. It's what.
It's
with
over.
him.
It's over, Stumpy, you
It's
lose.
over. Okay,
lose,
let's
sir.
let's
Good
What do
day.
I lose? I've got like 4.
everybody lost. No, it's 3 for Stumpy, 1 for Cole, and there's still more players to come through. So when we come back, if we do need to come back, we'll play some more of the Jam Presents. Guess which one of the players in Shift Summer League has participated in RLCS or RLRS Season 9? We'll see you after the break.
Well, champ, this is kind of unfortunate. Kind of whack. Let me see something real quick, chat. I'll be right back. All right, chat. Looks like we're starting to get games back. Looks like there was a couple of games where they saved them, like they paused them where they're at in the game.
So with only 38 seconds of gameplay in the last 20 minutes, but Luna Galaxy and Complexity.
All right, so Luna Galaxy and Complexity
League is back.
going to be
We're
able to
back.
close the game 3
The
tied up on
Lecky
1.
key's been plugged in. The power's been put back on.
The power hour
But-
of the shower of
That-
goals, surely the Endpoint's about to get in the next minute.
the
and
gas
7
carpet topped up.
seconds.
Our
Here we
Endpoint all
go.
gassed out.
Oh, go on, Toxic. Go on, Archie. Finish that off. Yes,
Oh,
son.
let's go.
Yes, son. Yes, son.
Fantastic work. A minute to go. 3-2 for the fake German amigos. As Endpoint start clawing back at this game. They've got a minute to tie things up. Can they do it, Crafters?
Well, with plays like that, who needs a lead? Less than a minute remaining now. And Endpoint rolling here. It's always weird coming out of like extended period like technical pause like that. I know they've been playing in the test lobby, but trying to get your head back in the game, focus on the task at hand now with so little time left on the clock as well. As Matane will get demoed for his efforts in the corner there. Toxic over to Arju. Oh, Toxic gets bumped into that. Oh, I thought he could have.
That was
flew
so
into
odd.
that. That would have been amazing if he scored that. That would have been so
If he got that
good.
touch, yeah.
But here comes Arju.
Arju though,
Flip
50%.
reset, and Rezex just keeps it out.
Toxic's still lurking around in front of Nate. Get a pass over to Barger here. He's got plenty of bits
What
to
a
play
pass.
with. Into
Oh.
center, trying to find Matane. Not going to work on out. Time is running out. 10 seconds to go. But they keep the ball out. Go to length for the pitch to try and take this game.
Oh,
It's
what a
Arju.
fake.
Fakes out one. He keeps it high. Off to the backboard. Rezex will catch it. Trying to send it ground.
Challenge?
Matane's in there. Otherwise, it's down to the ground and it will hit ground. Fake Jaren Amigo take game 3, but it was awfully close for Endpoint
So
by the
fake
end of it.
GA going to go up 2-1.
Let's just show the stats here, but
Jump scare.
jump scare. Hello, it's us. Boo.
Where do we want to go? Jabla is currently up over Resolve.
Oh, le premier kick-off. De toute façon, il y avait 0-0.
Oh, this is
Faut se chercher un peu par contre.
Where's the Spartaco? That's a Spartaco. Why isn't a Spartaco playing? Ah!
Boomed out the way of this one. Nasto into the center. Look at that.
Ah,
Full
fuck
finish.
ah!
The finish. Oh, it's
Yeah, Jabla surely wins this, right? Like 3-0?
Literally.
Like probably a
pixel
sweep.
perfect that. Nas, Exo, Cash, Oli, crossbar down, a little bump on the way through as well. A bump into a demo because Nas stayed so attached to the
Surely.
player. And Jobless, they get their third goal. Game 1, I think it has been for the last 20 minutes, going their way.
Yeah, it seems like it's been a while since we thought the grid server.
Why are you calling me Shirley?
In this game, there's still 2.5 minutes. You know, a quick response here from the Resolvers, and suddenly things are alive again. Cash has to wiggle that ball past the defender. Cash using the Fennec, for goodness sake. He doesn't know what's good for
Dominus.
him. I know.
He's got to get on the Dominus. We're having a pause come in as well. Somebody's game has crashed. Look.
Even Oli said, mate.
All right, so that's going to a pause.
Wallow in our sorrows. That's about all we got. But we have a game right now, and that is what we love. We love that a lot.
Bro, Metzer's been coming in clutch as hell for Sadad all day.
Background, and it was throwing me off. Thoughts on
Did your guys' server crash too,
thoughts
T-Mark?
on Sazen being in a Dominus? Any Dom enjoyers in the chat?
I mean, I'm a Dom enjoyer, but I ain't talking about the Dominus, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's Now, disgusting can go so many different ways. Okay, so you mean like that. Fair enough. Coconut. Well, okay, do you guys not remember when Cash was cooking on the Dominus, though? Like, Cash, you can't deny, Cash looked clean on the Dominus. Like, are you really, you guys really...
I do dabble in some time, bro, for real, yeah.
The old flat car?
Geez, Eisen!
Boy. Well...
Saison!
We're, it's not looking good. It's not.
Do we stay there? Do we go to Oxygen? Do we go to Luna Galaxy and JJ Rocks? We're not going to go to Luna Galaxy and JJ Rocks. That's now a 2-goal game. I think we're going to stay here.
Alright, don't flame me. Is Gimmick still technically, like, actively competing? What team was he on, if he is? I don't think he... I know Torment and... Oh, brother, take the ball!
No, this is 2-0.
When Squishy retired.
Fake German Amigos currently up 2-1. We're going to go to... Go to Oxygen, playing 100%.
But 2 players up quickly to shut that down. Oski around 1, looking
I
to
think
work
Oxygen's
through the corner.
0 and
Leaves it
2,
for
aren't
Archie.
they?
Shot to the
On
top
the
shelf,
day?
blocked away. Oh, great touch by Oski. Drops that down into the blue box. Joyo unable to get that
Only reason
final
I asked
touch
T-Mart is like everyone's game
for a
crashed
pass,
on
but we continue to pressure
Summer
in the
Series like
corner.
15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Wonder if maybe it was just EU servers.
I think Joyo actually hit platinum last season. Last I heard, he was on the climb to diamond.
Hey, bro, I too am on the climb for Diamond. Should I sign up for RLCS?
Final 30 seconds. Oski, full tank of boost. He's up off the backboard. Air dribble down into the opposing corner. A couple of bumps for Oski. Provide some space. Joyo off the backboard. Archie up quick. The shot cleared away. And all we need to do is down it.
Oxygen Esports.
There it goes. GG.
1 game away. Jobless 1-3-0 against Resolve.
Playstyle, because things aren't going their way. Big opportunity for Stake to get the dunk. He couldn't. CRR off the backboard. Double for CRR!
Oh my goodness.
Are you joking? That is sensational!
That angle is absolutely
Broke out the protractor, chat.
disgusting. That is so tight. He's got the protractor out and then some. That is absolutely wonderful.
He
And
said it's so
Luna
tight
Galaxy,
like a tiger.
They needed something. They needed a moment.
Yes,
they needed
yes.
something to latch onto.
Felt good, so he
to
needed a
start
smoke and a
moving forward,
pancake.
and, well, that is exactly what that is. As Castleism
Bong
will
and a
try and get
blitz.
the immediate response.
Cigar
to
and a crepe.
JJ Rocks. He gets the demo pass inside.
Put it in the skin
Atomic
box.
will be there with the clearance. And now Tox can finish off that clearance. CRR moving forwards gets a demo, and that could be enough. It's not powerful enough from Tox, and Atomic can take charge off the ceiling, looking to go low. Oh, and
that's
Tox
amazing.
should follow that in. Oh, it hits the crossbar. It should be 2. But JJ Rocks, they are let off by Luna Galaxy.
A flapjack and a cigarette.
Oh, and now they have an opportunity of their own. Ugh, that needed to go in, Tox. Ouch.
Well, then there is
We
no
have had
pleasing you.
We are the one team that has had some very obviously painful misses of open nets throughout the RLCS season. Please don't continue that in the off season. I have had enough of it between Snowman and Luna Galaxy and Sailing Esports. Jesus. Specifically out of all of those ones, LCT. He's been the person who missed the open nets the most. No, Mark Bayet. Why does Mark Bayet score open nets? That's not fair.
What happened here? Why is Atomic even going up for that? Like,
Because he thought he
I
had
need
it.
to be critical, and I obviously could only play about a fraction as well as any of the players on this field. But I just question that decision making. We're 1-0 up. Atomic does not need to take that 50. He knows the other two men are pushed further up the field. For me, I think that is a real mistake, and that is what has given JJ Rocks life in this game. And now they really look like they're in the ascendancy.
They make it look like a bubble team right now, because if their play style's like, okay, bump you off the ball, let us take the ball and do whatever we want with it. Tox, reset! That's the Tox that we're looking for!
Needed that. Absolutely needed that. Tox gets by Mark, gets the reset as well, and then just squeezes it in.
Finds
It's
the
really nice
window
Steak isn't able to get
and
back
just
in time. And Luna Galaxy
shove that
back
thing in there.
on top where they needed to be. Now it's time to double down, get that second goal, get something else moving forwards for you. Don't concede another one, please.
Let us get a game number 5, baby.
CRR into the middle, Atomic.
Just give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo.
Very clearly to this one, but he's got no one off field to make a play in the ball. CRR backflips. Maybe shouldn't have gone for that one anyway. Instead, Atomic takes his place for it. CRR is going to take a 50 here with Mark by 8. Plays into his favor. A big bump opens up some space. CRR makes it 1-3.
That should give them
Here we go then.
some comfort
That's
with the
exactly
extra.
what we were looking for. CRR gets the cut.
My chat right now. There's again. Also, the one thing we have to work on still, unfortunately, is my audio is going to count for the qualifiers because it's the Z, the Stizzard.
I really
Wizard.
missed a
This
goal
goes
just
in.
like that.
I cried. We had one rule. What the spam? BBL Stizzy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this the GOAT and Star Chasers champion LMs? Is this who I think it is?
Hello? It's my favorite gamer.
Or is it not? I don't want to assume. But if it is,
hi gamer.
I have a team for you. We are team. We are so Dig is in the North American side, and they start at 7 p.m. EST.
Yeah, here in 3 hours, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dying. Yes. Let's get some skulls.
All right, so that's going to go into another game here. That little hiccup fucked us, huh, chat? I think we're gonna go up here though to the main. What the fuck are we watching this in? 160? Holy shit!
It forward. It's definitely a step up in standard in this game from all involved. To say that as Ixo misses the ball, Raziers has a chance now in the far corner. Nas in the goal line. Raziers up against Oli. And Ixo's there. It's certainly a chance here for Jobless. Prince of Resolve. They're not defending from the back. You know, they're putting their front foot forwards.
It's Oli, they're trying to go central again with it. Ixo tapping, but
This
Nas
one sounds so
tries to
quiet
open
now
up
over
play
here.
Entirely.
The
Maybe
fuck?
an idea to keep it round for a lovely play through. Again, Cash, double save. Nas goal line, Ivan to tap it wide. In this final minute, or rather in the minute between 2 minutes, it has been pure attack. Again, another chance. Double defense flying through for Resolve.
The saves, one after another. Oli to the backboard now. Ivan's underneath it. Gets a perfect read, of course he does. So does Cash. Gets the redirect. Nas gets in there to block it away. Another huge block on the goal line.
A little bit spicy coming out from everybody involved.
Check
Long
cord.
Right-hand wing goes over the top of
Check
Raziers.
cord.
Oli's actually there to catch it. Somewhat towards target, but not convincingly on.
Is that how it froze?
chance.
Or was that just idiotic?
Potentially, maybe even a couple of 22 seconds left here for Jobless. He gets it going again. That's in there ahead of Ivan. They've certainly got the pace.
That's how it froze. That's funny.
So far, after those 3 blitz goals from Grid Serve Resolve, but we're starting to struggle. But lovely first touch from Oli there. Aziz
So
gets in as well.
flattering.
Cash wins the race. Ixo has to get a clean touch and does. Can he beat Ivan? He can.
Hold on.
There's Oli. Oli misses. That was the moment.
Damn.
Razia sends
All right.
it forward.
Well, it goes to
And
game 3 then.
surely The fight will be too late unless ... Nope, it's too late.
Endpoint is done. I didn't see who won that game. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. So Luna Galaxy and JJ Rock going into final game. Yo, Oxygen just got their cheeks clapped, big dog. Holy shit.
And this is in the net.
Yo, what up,
Like,
King? How you doing, buddy?
This is.
Happy Tuesday.
We didn't get scored on. It's time for some Stizzy magic. Doritos in chat. I'm just gonna say.
Hey, yo, appreciate you, T-Mart.
I'm just gonna say it, guys. Salsa Verde, the green bag, is the best flavor of Doritos, and no one can convince me otherwise.
He's wrong.
If you've never had it, then I don't want to hear your opinion.
Salsa Verde
But
is
Salsa
pretty good,
Verde
though.
Is like just
Like,
the
is pretty
best
bussin'.
Doritos flavor. And I don't care. I obviously you have like your classics, like nacho cheese. You've got
Sweet
your
chili is also really good.
You've got some of the new flavor. No. Salsa Verde's been around for such a long time, and people just don't rate it. Exactly. Some people haven't even had it or heard of it. It's a dark green bag. It's been around for like decades, I think. It's so good. It's,
Chilling and gaming, hell yeah.
I kind of want some right now.
I also kind of like the spicy nacho.
Haven't been to the gym yet, so I don't want to eat shit.
The flaming hot,
Can't do
the
anything
flaming
spicy?
hot
Really spicy.
cheesy
It's more
nacho
like
is also pretty good.
Zesty. I don't really think you can really call it spicy.
What's that? You said the salsa verde? Yeah.
But I don't think it's spicy. I think it's more of a zesty flavor.
Didn't they also do
Zesty. See? Yeah. Zesty's like, this fits well.
a flaming hot
Go
with
in?
Cool Ranch?
No!
Or am I tripping on that?
All right, we have 2 minutes to lock this down. Guys, like, no cap. We're kind of lucky that my internet got canceled here because these games being delayed, I might have not been ready for it. Because usually these games finish with like a half hour left before the next games. But
Appreciate you, T-Mart.
let's take a look-see.
Yo, Chad, as soon as games are done here, I'm going to have to dip because I got recording for my podcast with Frost. But then we'll be back for NA tonight.
We need.
NA starts at 7.
There has not been enough glizzies in this chat, which means the grill apparently is turned off. So
Super glizzy mode
some
activated.
Magic here, please. Any stizzards in chat? We got dying in chat. F's in chat. Skulls. Let's go. We love that. Let's
Lot
go.
of games
We're still
starting
in
to
this.
go to,
we are still in this. Let's go.
Resolve.
We love that. We love that.
Thing's tied up at 1. Let's see if this thing goes the distance. Sends us to a game 5 with an Espartaco win. Would be kind of cool.
All right. You know what? I don't know about you guys, but seeing a goal go into the blue net, chef's kiss. I bet you that the ball going into the blue net would be as tasty as some salsa verde Doritos right now. That's what I'm saying. And you know what? A ball going into the orange net, it's gonna taste pretty stinky. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Oh! Bump him! No!
Shot?
Okay, OT. As a good glizzy. It would be as tasty as a nice good glizzy.
We'll go to Luna
okay.
Galaxy after this. They're tied up 2-2 in the series
Off number 2.
in overtime.
Back
Or not in
off.
overtime.
Come on, we can
Game
win
5
this.
though, and there's 2 minutes left.
And then we go into game 5. We have actually not seen a game 5 at all today. At least not on this stream. It's all gone to game 4. Stizzy just wasn't near the ball.
Easy shot from Dorito.
That was one of the hit touches of ball. That goes in! Doritos in chat!
How does...
Hi, Rancy's mom.
I'm so confused.
How does that go in? This was hit with... op number 1. What are we doing? Okay. We go to game 5. It's our first game 5 of the day.
Wow. All right.
We've done it.
Smart. CRR. Fate forces Mark by 8 to go quickly. Atomic fakes it. Atox. He's going to be the next one into the play. Decides to leave it for... he's going to go back in again. Forces CRR to go off the backboard. Atox beats Mark by 8 in the corner.
Where's the center?
No one's there to help. Stake. Cuts. Drifts. Forces it off the backboard. Mark by 8. Can't make a play in the ball. Catalysm's next up, but Atomic. The second touch to force it into the blue corner. Stake over the top of 1. Catalysm plays it off the ceiling into the corner. Stake into the midfield. Atomic forces it away with 30 remaining.
I'm very scared. 30 seconds on the clock, as you say. It's going to be Stake in the middle of the ceiling, looking for the reset. It's away by Tox. It's knocked down. It's Atomic to send it clear. Mark into the middle. Will have
Damn, nice
CRR
save.
coming off the top of the backboard. 15 seconds. The ball cleared
Big
away.
clear
by
too,
Luna
gets it
Galaxy.
past the midfield
Stopped
line.
By Mark. CRR gets up well, gets a 50 on it. And that might just be enough to win Luna Galaxy this series. Into the corner, off the ceiling. It's going to be
And
a
there it
Atomic
is,
looking to
ladies
get this
and
one off the
gentlemen.
ground.
It's
The ball stays
all
up,
over.
and it will be
Oh,
knocked down.
hold
Mark
on.
keeps the ball
Hold
on
on.
his bonnet,
Let him
moving
cook.
down the line. Tosh tries to get it on the floor. No luck. It's going to be
Are you
Catalysm
joking?
into the middle. The chance, the save. Is that going to do it? Yes, it will. Luna Galaxy will.
All right, so Luna Galaxy win.
Truly. Where's dying at? So that I can also be dying. So I can be put.
Resolve's
into the
about to be
ground
jobless, yeah?
As you guys let me down one last time. Unbelievable. How dare you not have that ready? All right. Last game of the EU series. 1-1.
Oh, shit.
Game 5. This was day 1 of 6 days
What's been keeping you busy gaming-wise lately, King?
in EU, or Europe, for those that don't like abbreviations. 18 games, or 18 series will be played in total, and this will be the final game. When did Op 1, number 1, actually learn to score? What is this about? What's happening here? That's actually just a really good play, though. Like, I won't lie, Spartaco's getting kind of cooked. Come on.
Team Vitality
Time.
beat
This was
Heretics,
ranked
huh?
forfeit yet. Oh, what a hat trick!
Metza, bro. I told y'all earlier, Metza's been popping off for fucking
Hattie?
Sadat or
What is
however
that?
you.
Apparently, we've now moved from Spain to Switzerland because this defense is Swiss cheese.
Fortnite, multiverses, and a few random
What's
ones,
happening?
huh?
Oh, God, we just really went to
T-Mar's
game
been
5
talking about getting back into Fortnite.
to go in. Oh! Come on. Please. I swear, if this goes... Come on. Okay. Not okay. Okay. Not okay. Definitely not okay. Terrible. Awful. It's getting worse. Okay. Not okay again. Even worse. Get ready for the thunder. We made a save. Guys, we've actually saved the ball. It can be done. You do not have to let the ball go in. That's nice. If Drio can get the follow-up here, I think we cook. Never mind. Op number 2 is just better. And this is looking awful. Okay, good catch, Dizzy. Going up. Oh, good touch. Ops 1 and 2 up in the air, though.
I think this is over, chat. Let's just go over to resolve this job list.
A little redirect after that. His Cash spins around it, gets the shot away, but only gets the save.
It's a good touch as well, central from Raziers, trying to get that anything towards the middle. A very long pinch. Oven wants to be there first, but a touchback from Raziers makes it extremely awkward. Raziers again to receive it. My word, that was terrifying. And a couple of bumps, a couple of demos, an instant turnaround for Resolve.
Look at this cruelty. First, there's the nibble from Raziers on Nas. Nas survives that one with a well-timed backflip. And Cash is like, you're used to 1v1s, are you now? So, well, this is 3v3, baby. Right into my trap.
Always going to be another player there, ready to take him out, especially when there's going to be a long ball. But that was also a scary time. Sorry?
Were you sipping water again?
No, sorry, I was closing my window.
Yeah, I've heard that's like the big thing that a lot of people are not liking right now.
Yeah, I'll be able to predict when you're doing things one day. Thank you for the W raid from Hootie Hoo. Shout out Hootie Hoo.
Oh, W raid Hootie Hoo. W raid. What's your favourite Hootie Hoo moment that you and him have shared?
Oh, I think we said hello once at an event. I'm certainly did. That was a nice moment.
Okay.
This is when he
That's
says
awesome,
like,
man.
this is when he says like, Cole, you came to my wedding. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've been friends for 10 years. What do you mean? Only when we said hello that one time.
I don't think you have been friends for 10 years, but that one time was still.
Oh my God!
With his new teammate, he is hitting that peak, and a nice one in chat from Ivan. You love to see it.
Look at that from Naz as well. Over top of Cash, only from the skies too. Just falls off, flips into that bad boy. Goals you love to see.
We might be going to a game 5, chat.
Back in front, back on the map, and then only wins the kickoff for good measure.
I mean, that's a way to really get your name on your team as well, isn't it? Like being completely selfless, passing to the long-standing teammate on the jobless side, and assisting him with probably actually the best goal that we've seen today, at least on the mainstream. A stunner from jobless.
It's always better when two players are involved, and we actually have a Rule 2 going on between Ixo and Raziers, right in the center of the pitch. Not in the corner as they so often are.
Yeah.
These guys, showing off to everyone what they're up to. We have a little 2v2 action. Something you're a 2v2 man.
I love 2v2. 2v2 is brilliant. It's going to be seeing, Cash and Ivan versus Nas and Oli. I'd probably put my money here on Nas and Oli. But Ivan is putting forward a very good point as to why I'd be wrong on that one. Oli grabbing that little bit of boost, goes along with it. Nas to receive, wants to just fake out, go for the 50. That is exactly what Nas does so well, but the shot is weak. Isn't able to actually get anything towards that net that's more convincing than this little tap toward.
Nas should have the save here. And the fact that there's only a minute and a half left is good as far as the Blues are concerned. The fact that it's 2v2, plenty of time here in this game, and still plenty of time in threes, but even more so in 2v2. As Cash goes high, his mechanics can be huge here. He's got his teammate Ivan. This is Cash's moment. Shoots early, saved by Oli. Oli and Cash both facing the wrong direction as far as each player is concerned. And that's up against Ivan. It's gonna let this one just
But that gun's pretty
Oli's
still
there.
strong,
Ivan
right? Like
waiting
even if you're
for the
just
goal.
standing still.
Nervy tense 2v2 until Ivan charges in.
Nas now going back towards the corner. Cash taking it central. Nas there to follow it round. And Nas is one of the most fantastic. Oh, hello, Raziers.
Did my eyes deceive me there? Is he on top? It's like the leaning tower of cars over here. Look at this. I've not seen this one before.
I didn't expect to see that at all.
Yeah, this is the German Rule 2.
That is spectacular.
Oh, is the ball going to hit?
Oh!
Raziers has stayed! Raziers holds
He
his
moves
nerve.
back up.
Let's break at the perfect
Oh
moment,
my
but he's
God.
fallen again! What's going on? No one can decide.
He's trying to climb back up. Camera, go back to Raziz. Back to
Remains
Raziz.
back on.
Look at
We
him
want
try.
Raziz. We want Raziz.
Right, yeah, if we can see Raziz, he's trying to get back on top. He's trying to figure out where he can be. He keeps falling, he keeps slipping.
Press 3, producer. Press 3.
Oli's dribbling round. Okay, we'll tell you what, this is still a jobless dub. Looks like it's going
All
to
right,
be.
game 5.
Up to the floor, maybe. Hello. Oh, jobless. They get that win. It's game 5. Massive claps in chat, dubs in chat for Raziz and Ixo for keeping on to that rule 2 as well. Thank you very much.
Definitely. I love that Raziz is the only one who said GG as well. It's, yeah, dust his hand. Good game, guys.
Oh,
good game. What happened? Did we win? Did we win? No, you did not. Grid Serve Resolve. You are now up for a game 5, the second in a row, the second out of 3. Fair play to whoever's picked these series. They've been stunners. That's a beautiful thing.
Trudeau.
Great job. Great job, everybody.
Beautiful, beautiful thing.
Great job in chat too. Yeah, every other series has wrapped up. Sourdough Doge.
Do you find the upgrades through that?
3-2 versus Espartaco. 100% got beaten by Oxygen 3-1. Fake German Amigos beat Endpoint 3-1, as I mentioned a little bit earlier on, ending their top of the table streak. Then Lunar Galaxy X Complexity. They went 3-2 over JJ Rock. I'm sure they do. But right now we are here going into game number 5 with Resolve, with Jobless. Who's going to take it? I'm still going Resolve, you know.
You're still going Resolve.
Yep.
I'm still back in my Jobless boys. Honestly, I think they've been stunners, really. Been very impressed, and I am normally a Resolve fanboy. But I've just seen a little bit more.
All right, so this is the last series of the day for EU.
Throughout the day, and certainly in this series, I think that their ceiling is higher with Mass. And I think that
I think so as well.
they're reaching towards it.
Yeah, I definitely like their ceiling. I think that Nas is so far a better player than Rezi. I think he's got a bit more of that experience as well, Nas, and he's also got more experience in different game modes too. Rezi is, of course, another 1v1 player, but I think Nas, as far as I'm aware, has reached a higher height in that game mode.
Well, Nas catches it early doors. The final game of today's Shift Summer League. Will it go the way of Jobless or the way of Grid Serve Resolve? We will see over the next 4.5 minutes as Razias goes high for that one. Gets nowhere near it at first, but gets the read off the sidewall. Now in comes Ivan, nipping in there ahead of Oli. Oli's had a top series in my opinion. Cash, though, uses the side of his Fenix to slap that ball towards the goal for the first chance of the game, but not to be a finish.
It's like gotten late enough. I ain't gonna have a snack this late. You know what I mean?
But the timing of it is
I'll just wait till dinner.
That's intelligent backboard positioning. Both managed to keep that ball from rolling around right in front of the net. Cash and Raziz both committing to that one, and a lot of boosts committed to a play that's not given them any result.
Oli beats Cash there. All ends up. Oli still has a shooting chance and takes it. And it's one.
Well, I didn't think it was going to take 5 games for Jobless to win this.
After a decent amount of pressure going towards him,
Would Resolve happen in 3
Oli,
game 5?
0 boost, 0 keeper. A no-brainer. Jobless. Relatively early lead in about a minute.
Yeah, but in these tense game 5s and game 7s, one goal seems to matter all the more. Very rarely do you see a 4-all, a 3-all on Champions Field. Tends to be tense gameplay. One could matter a lot. Oli, flip resets over another one. Nas, they've done it again. Grid Serve
just tries to just shove it in, can't.
Razias down the other
Counter?
end though, tips it towards Ivan. Ivan in the corner. Oli slows it down in the air. Gets a Cash, a flip reset into the corner yet again. Cash is just charging around there. Cash got a little bit chasey for my liking, Stumpy. Maybe part of the game plan, but maybe not.
I think Cash can sometimes get into that mindset too, where it's go for the ball and that's all that's important. Where realistically, what got you to game 5 was the teamwork that happened along the way, you know? I'd like to see that Resolve can stick to it.
What's Oli doing there?
Completely away from Ivan. Ivan now backboard, low boost. Oli shot on target. Raziz can tap it away as he falls just below the crossbar.
Razias just waits for this ball. Who's coming in to challenge him? It's going to be Ixo. Razias gets the best of that challenge, but Oli was closer to the orange goal. Got it forward for Ixo yet again, who refused to leave the play. Almost halfway through game 5. Cash shoots almost.
I mean, yeah, I like that positioning. Just wait and be selfish. I think your teammates need to know that you're being selfish, and then it's going to work. Cash, though, with a reset, can't get it any further than Oli on the good defense. Braziers off a little tap, but gets bumped mid-air, so the power completely dissipates.
Cash, massive front
Halfway
of him.
through
Cash
game
tries
number
to
5,
bludgeon
just the
his
one
way
goal.
through. Ivan's coming in now. Ixo gets an
Good
accidental
pressure.
touch. It's awkward.
Nice
Has
save.
to use all of his 0 boost just to get his car in the way of the ball. Jobless on the cusp of remaining unbeaten, going 3-0 in EU League play in the Shift Summer League. Ixo gets another touch. The second goal could be devastating as far as results are concerned.
Braziers now in a 1v1 versus Nas. He's going to come out the better. Will be Nas on that chance. Under 2 minutes now. It's game 5. Either team looking to, I think, make a decent statement against the other, despite where each of them are currently positioned in our table.
Yeah, well, Resolve are on the cusp of going 0-3, is that correct?
Yeah, they would be, yeah.
So that'd be a disastrous start from them. I
Very
say
bad.
0-2 isn't the end of the world, but 0-3, you do start to wonder, where's that first win going to come from? And they'll crave it when we all come back tomorrow to do this all over again. Nas, Ivan in front of him to go for the pass. Maybe could have done, couldn't quite decide what to do. Now we have the counter. His Cash, a pass in the center.
Too high.
It's not good enough, though. It's too heavy. And yet again, a chance goes begging.
Yeah, very heavy-handed pass towards the middle, went way higher above the crossbar than he would have liked. Braziers now, low 50, gets the reset 2-second wave dash into it, then can go for this challenge. Braziers, complete control of the ball, sets up Ivan in the end, or the Cash in the end. Great play from him.
All right, final minute here for Resolve to try and find something. Jobless has been doing a good job of keeping the ball down here on this half.
Doing something with nothing in the
Or sorry,
tank.
Resolve's been keeping the ball down here on this half. They just haven't found the net.
Still doesn't get it. He's got 0. Might get a reader with 0. Brazier saves at the far post.
50 seconds now. Chance. Nas up for that sidewall redirect. Actually goes backboard, but was covered by
Figure
2
one more goal
players.
here from
Only
Jobless,
midfield
probably
pressed
secures
that
it.
Shot continues to push despite staying on 0.
Brazier sends it long. It has to be now for Gridzerve Resolve. They need the ball. Cash can't beat Ixo to it. Ivan can't beat Oli either. Ixo might be able to get the angle. He's got a full
Nice
ball
angle.
through. Could he get his second? Not quite.
Very lovely save though from
Hello.
Brazier.
Jeez, okay, Ixo.
Absolutely nowhere to keep this ball very firmly in control of Jobless. Only now boost central, a pinch down low. Can't get it past Braziers though. Final 10.
Brazier's in the air, needs the equalizer to go in. Only saves it at the far
Nice
post.
save.
Cash
It's in
this
front of the
time
net.
wants it to fall to Ivan. Nas gets the faintest touch. Cash's turn. Now or never. Brazier's to the corner. Has to keep this ball up. Ixo lets it.
There it
die.
is.
Jobless remain unbeaten. Resolve remain with.
All right, chat. That is the end of EU day number 1, week number 1 for the summer series, for the Shift Summer Series. Actually, let me see if we can get Wikipedia up real quick. Take a quick look at that. Take a look at this real quick just to see how everyone's looking after one day. Jobless is going to be the only team that went undefeated. Fake GA and Luna Galaxy and Complexity and Endpoint CEX are at 2-1, as well as so is Oxygen Esports and Sudan. All right. So that's kind of how everything's sitting and looking after one day. We've got more games tomorrow. Games start again, same time, 1300 EST. The boys going to try and be on time tomorrow. Oxygen versus Jobless in round number 2 tomorrow. That should be a banging game. Really excited for that one. All right, chat. Now I'm going to get up on out of here. Appreciate y'all pulling up, coming and hanging out with your boy. We'll be back here in about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. Getting ready for NA play that starts at 7. All right? We'll be live on Twitch. We'll be live on YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Till we catch y'all back over here for the next one, man. Don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere. Game hard and love hard. All right, y'all. Love you guys. We'll catch you here in a few hours. Peace. I'm out here.